welcome. Shut up. Welcome to Monster
Wait,
Girl Mondays.
We didn't even sync though.
Yeah, we didn't think.
It doesn't fucking matter. You're all recording, aren't you?
Yes,
You're all recording,
yes.
right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's sync now. Okay,
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Nadir.
Nadir, cool, nice. Okay, welcome to Monster Girl Mondays. I'm your host, Yakuman, the man, the myth, legend, the man, the myth, the movement. Yakuman, the guy on the left, little guy on the left. Yakuman. I host Monster Girl Encyclopedia, this show you're currently listening to. Yeah. I mean, you already know. It's fucking 8 episodes in. Who gives a shit? Ellen, who the fuck are you?
Me? Well, I am Ellen Hodai. I am the author of HARPY Story, comic that you can read on harpystory.thecomicseries.com. And you can read new pages today in patreon.com/harpystory. That's who I am, and I do this show.
Yeah, the avatar on the far right, you see. In case you don't know.
I'm the Madotsuki, because I am a dreaming girl.
Yeah, and today we have returning guest, because this is more succubi. We have returning guest, Amy Worrell, whose profile picture has also changed.
Hi, I'm Amy Worrell. I was made into a monster fucker in the last episode, all thanks to Kenko Cross.
Yes.
Thank you, Kenko Cross.
So, thank you, Kenko Cross. Although I'm still not sure if that's a positive change, but it is a change, and I'm still
Thank you,
reeling from
Kenko
it.
Cross, our new overlord, the new overlord of the monsters.
Yeah, because the Overlord, she wants, sex between human men and monster girls, but the chief deity, she does not like that.
Huh.
She wants monster girls to be regular monsters, and for them to be in an eternal cycle of battle.
Oh. I guess it's deep.
Nah, I like my version where Kenko Cross is the
Deep
overlord
hole.
better.
Overlord
I
is
don't
like
idea of-
the great wheel of this setting. Like how in Shin Megami Tensei, like everything is ruled by the great wheel, despite all the gods and stuff. Something like that.
The chief deity is kind of the great will, but the Overlord is a succubi. You see, there's a constant endless cycle of an
I
Overlord,
see.
the Great Darkness, who then the hero,
Cool story,
chosen by the
Kenko
chief
Cross.
deity, goes to kill the Overlord, and then there's a scramble amongst all the monsters of like, oh, whoever comes the strongest, now that guy's the monster, the Overlord. However, in modern times, a succubi became the reigning champ, the Overlord, and because succubi are able to harvest mana and keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger, she is able to rewrite the will and word of God, and is doing so in order to turn monsters into monster girls, and eventually, she has some bigger, further plans. But the current hero, who is supposed to kill her, well, now he's her husband.
Oh. Love
Yeah.
wins.
Love wins. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, there's another one, isn't there? There's a Chroma. There's a
Yeah,
rat.
Chroma needs to introduce
the purple
herself.
one.
There's another one.
Ew.
Squeak. Squeak, squeak. Chitter, chitter, squeak. Squeak, squeak.
That's Chroma.
Chitter.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
eating.
you introduce yourself in rat this week.
All you need to know about me is that I'm eating plums.
Well then. Are they
Alright.
good plums?
Angels and demons. Oh,
They're pretty
fuck,
good,
I
yeah.
haven't even fucking shared my screen yet.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking...
We're doing great in this one. It's like it's just a freakathon.
We're not
supreme.
used to 4 people.
Yeah.
We're really not.
It's going great. It's fine. It's going to be this one.
it's loading up.
Probably the best
give it
episode ever.
a second.
It's going to be the
on.
one that will get like a million
Come
views. It will rock their careers through
The
space.
freakiest.
Yeah, the one that'll get 1 million views. Nobody's gonna watch the other ones. They're gonna be very confused.
Alright,
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Well, while Yakumon's figuring that out, we should talk about what Ellen found on Kenko Cross's website.
So, I'm helping Yakuma with the thumbnails of the videos, so I quickly found out that the best way to get good pictures of the girls is to go to the wiki and then click the source that takes you to Kenko Cross website to get the pictures in high resolution. And the site is mostly in English, mostly in Japanese, that is. But there is one section in English, which is the Monster Girl Encyclopedia Guidelines for Secondary Creation. It's basically telling you what you can or cannot do with fanworks. And I said in the last episode that I think Kenko Cross cares a little too much about his lore. So this is why. Because here we go. Like there's a lot of legal stuff that doesn't fucking matter. But here we go. Prohibited contents and genres. The following types of secondary use are prohibited. The use of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia or its characters in any of the following activities or creations is also prohibited. 1. Claims for the assertion of a specific religion or political beliefs, and those that demean such beliefs. Okay. 2. Those that harm the ideas, honor, etc. of this work or third parties, or infringe on the rights of third parties. Yeah, I hope that we all here are aware that Kenko Cross honor is very important.
Oh god, I think maybe we've stepped over that line a few times already.
Maybe.
Well, does this count as secondary work though? Isn't this just a weirdly structured review?
Pretty much.
I suppose.
I think we're safe on that end. But then there is the part that's actually really interesting. 3. Those that damage the image of Monster Girl Encyclopedia or its characters. When creating a derivative work, please be sure to read through the introduction, the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, the setting material collection, the text of each Monster Girl before creating the derivative work. Please make sure you understand the setting of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia at the very least, and conform to the content and image of the encyclopedia. For example, a Monster Girl does not kill a man by taking off his sperm when she mates with him. A Monster Girl never has sex with anybody other than her husband. Please be sure to adhere to these rules. This must be strictly observed. Also, creations with themes of abuse and slaughter of humans and demons, and Monster Girl killing and ruining men by taking their sperm are prohibited, as they do not conform to the setting and are not in keeping with the Monster Girl Encyclopedia.
What the fuck?
So she cannot ruin you.
They don't kill you by taking your sperm. No. This is very important.
Yes, he puts a lot of importance on that throughout this.
Such a weird thing to be precious about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read it all, but like here we have the prohibited genres, proclivities, and attributes. You cannot create anything on these genres. These fanfic tags you cannot use.
Okay.
Oh god.
So, anything that resembles or hints at these genres is also totally prohibited. We will judge and deal with secondary creations that intentionally aim for the gray zone of the regulations. So first of all, NTR, intercourse with another person's wife.
Huh. That makes sense.
He goes on to explain sexual intercourse with a married woman, including both cuckolding and being cuckolded, as well as similar sexual propensities and derivations, is prohibited. Funnily enough, I guess this doesn't apply to the living armor, which, as we remembered, is kind of a cuck queen.
Yeah, no, it's specifically cuck. Yeah, you can't have the man be cucked, obviously. The woman can be cucked every day of the week.
You see, it's because, as we've established, a monster girl does not have sex with anyone other than her husband.
Yeah.
Because, enforced monogamy. enforce monogamy by copyright, as we've already established.
So is Kenko Cross just like the world's most frail straight man?
Possibly.
Yes.
No, you can't say that. It offends his honor.
You're right. Sorry. He may or may not possibly be.
Yeah.
No. Here's the thing. First off, we are not doing fanfic, and second of all, Kenko Cross, if you want to sue anyone here, I have credited you with making me a monster fucker, so please don't do it to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think when he said like we're going to deal with and judge derivative works, does he mean like he's going to sue derivative works that infringe on these rules? Because if so, that's not how copyright works. Like,
no, it's not. You can't. No, you can't.
Yeah.
You have to like prove some amount of damages, and like writing one fucking cuckoldry fucking Monster Girl Encyclopedia fanfic will not cause any amount of damage. I assure you.
Like
BRB posting a Monster Girl Encyclopedia cuckfic to imagery.
Like you could like maybe sue like fan art or fanfic on the basis that is not their work, but not on the basis that they infringed arbitrary rules that you came up with because you are precious about a certain kind of detail. Like that's just nonsense.
Yeah. Like here,
I mean, the thing about fan work in general is that like copyright law is very much set up to fuck over anyone who. I mean, basically, it's set up to fuck over anyone who isn't a big studio or publisher or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like that's not how it's supposed to work, but it is how it actually works.
Well,
yeah, I mean, like the laws changed quite a bit over the years. I think particularly because of like Disney and stuff.
Pretty
like,
much,
particularly pressures about the little mouse.
Nintendo as well.
Like how copyright worked originally, way back in the day, was like, yeah, this only stops other people from making a direct copy of your work, right? Like, because this became a problem with print when printing presses came into vogue, right? Right, it was like, okay, you can't, someone can't, so like copyright means you can't just take someone's book, and print, right, just take it and then print your own version without any repercussions.
Yeah, like I can't just like copy the Deathless, copy and paste it, call it the Deadless, and then publish that. Then that would be actual fucking, as my own story.
No,
that would
be plagiarism. That would be plagiarism.
Yeah.
Copyright infringement would be like, yes, I am printing and selling the Deathless on my own, without any permission or permission from Amy or royalties or anything.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's what copyright is supposed to mean.
Yeah, because then you're like profiting from the piracy. You're not just like saving a picture of Mickey Mouse as your background, like desktop image. You are profiting from the sale of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like profiting or I think distribution is also covered.
Yeah.
Even if you don't profit.
I like how we are not even in the first Monster Girl and we're already going into the history lesson.
But yeah, like, so the thing about fan works is that they do tend to be really fucked over by copyright.
Mm.
Like, so there's a good chance Kenko Cross could just be like, yeah, you're using my stuff in a way I don't like, so fuck you.
Yeah.
So, like, but, I feel like most courts would not go for that.
Probably not.
But even then, like, isn't, like, porn kind of just, like, in its own special category anyway?
It might be.
Like,
I really don't know a lot about porn law.
Like, you're not allowed to, like, make a Pokemon fan game because Nintendo will take it down. But if you make Pokemon porn fan game, then, like, that no one fucking bats an eye.
Yeah. I mean, I think part of that is like, oh yeah, a Pokemon fan game is a replacement for the original product.
Yeah.
Game Freak is not putting out Pokemon porn.
Yeah, because
well, they should.
Like,
they should.
They could, but they're not.
Yeah, like any time or money you spend on a Pokemon fan game is time or money you're not spending on Nintendo. So like that probably makes it different as well.
Yeah, I think with Nintendo specifically, they also like most of the issue is if you use assets from the games, because they own those assets, so you're not allowed to use them.
Yeah.
But anyways, here, as well as NTR, there's also a few other genres that they cannot make fan works of. The other ones don't have a description. They're just swapping. I guess you cannot swap wives.
Okay.
Rihanna, no beating up the monster girls.
No beating up women.
Nope.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I'll agree with that one.
And
don't beat up, the kobold. I will kill you.
Yeah, and then of course there's the classic: death by being squeezed dry by a monster girl, or death by sexual intercourse.
That's so fucking specific, and you keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
You cannot do that.
No death by snooze.
Yeah, like sometimes we make criticism of it, saying like, "Oh, this could be scary if you went with this route, and that would make it interesting." But Kenko Cross is like, no, it can't be scary. It has to always be good. They don't suffer. They don't actually feel pain.
Hot.
They don't actually die.
Yeah. And then lastly, there is Sex with Monster Girl or Human Woman by Futanari Monster Girl. You cannot have Dick Girls, Monster Girls, unless it is with a man. If it's with a man, it is allowed.
No.
Why?
No way.
Kenko Cross enforcing the Blanchard distinction. I see.
And that's basically it. The rest is just legal bullshit. I realize I've been writing Kenko Cross' name wrong. It's written like Kenko, like the main character of Legacy Raiders.
Wait, it's a Kenkou, right?
No, it doesn't have the U at the end. It's just Kenko.
Kenko.
Well, that's how it's said. That's how it's set up here.
Yeah.
It's a transliteration thing. I think it's
that happens a lot.
I think it's a long O. It's a long O.
Oh.
Right, which sometimes you have an O with the bar over it, sometimes it's OU.
Yeah.
But it's the same sound.
Right. Well, now that we had a laugh, shall we look at some titties?
Yes. Alright, so, Angel and Demons, aka Succubi Part 3.
Here we are.
Angel. First one, Angel. What do we think of this Angel?
Honestly, no. She's cute, but I was expecting something a bit more titillating, a bit more, a bit.
Yeah, it's very normal.
A bit more like the angel from Shin Megami Tensei, which is just a hot woman in bondage gear.
Yeah, I will preface this now. Sorry to disappoint, but there is no biblically accurate angel girl.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sage.
No, there's no
Tragic.
there's no 1,000-eye wheel girl. There's just
Okay. The whole biblically accurate angel thing, that's one chapter in Ezekiel. That's one depiction of angels.
Yeah.
Like basically all the other ones are humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but try telling Reddit that. Try telling Reddit that.
Yeah. The angels in Ezekiel do fuck crazy though, so.
Well then.
Good to know.
Was Ezekiel the first monster girl story?
Okay, I didn't mean literally fuck, but okay.
Ah, damn it. Hope's dashed.
Anyway, my favorite humanoid angel gotta be Sandalphon, who's just really tall. Like 200. I don't even remember the fucking unit, but he's just really tall.
So this is the angel that Kenko Cross still hadn't created an angel category, so it's a succubus.
Hmm.
And that's very,
Yep.
very dumb.
Isn't it like...
Yes,
Yeah.
this is a succubus.
Well, that's odd, because the impression I got is that we were talking about creatures that became succubi. Like, so whenever it's talking about the lords, like, well, their nature is like this, but now they are succubi. So is there one that is not succubi and is just angel?
Okay, there is...
Because it says type angel,
okay,
so there
so-
is family angel as well?
Oh, yeah, I think it's only the last one we're gonna cover, which is the only... I'm gonna call it pure type, where it is family angel type angel.
Huh.
And, like, yeah, that's, like, the only time that's the only time... Yeah, just pure angel. That's the only time I've ever seen that.
So there's...
That's fucking stupid.
There's name angel, family angel, and type angel. I see.
So if it's a pure angel,
and
then
this, and
it shouldn't even
and
be a
this
monster
family-
girl.
And family is there's also a family of angelic beings,
Because
which is gonna come up in
But
volume.
isn't the lore that all these creatures have like succubus men and that's why they're monsters?
Yeah, they are
monsters.
they are now monsters
Hmm.
because of the succubus man. Yes.
Huh.
Yes, but there's also, as we've
They
seen
got
with
the
stuff
suck.
like dwarves and elves and other stuff, is that there are still non-human species that are non-monsters,
Well,
but can become monsters. But also there is, like a dark angel coming up next. Not to spoil, but
spoiling.
Let's see. Well, this angel,
You're a horrible
Like-
person.
cute but kind of basic, but I would say leaning towards the positive. Basic, leaning towards the positive, not towards the
Yeah.
negative. As I've said multiple times, big fan of asymmetry, so I like the gloves in just one arm, but there isn't really...
a ribbon.
Yeah. Oh, but in the other hand, there's a glove as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
nothing to say. Just it's cute. That's
Yeah,
all there
there's-
is to it.
pretty
Really.
There's not a whole lot of like design elements that jump out. Like, is the red ribbons around her hand and feet supposed to be anything?
Maybe.
Also, it's around her neck.
I mean, that was
which I
just
just
cute.
noticed.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Akaito is generally on the fingers, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is a Japanese author, so maybe, or it might be explained in the
Yeah,
lore.
I mean, my first thought with the wrist thing was like, when you do archery, you have an arm guard.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what
No,
it is
no,
here.
that is
Yeah, I
not an
don't
armor
think.
guard.
I think, as we established last episode, no, 2 episodes ago,
Kenko
Cross
Cross
doesn't
not
know
know shit.
Though,
about
like,
archery.
to be fair, like armor guards or just those like finger gloves, pretty much no story really puts them in place, so that's like fine if they're not in
Mm.
even like more realistic like fantasy stories don't really bother with them. I mean, I don't bother with them, so that is not something I would expect Kenko Cross to get.
No, fair enough.
All right, I think I'm just gonna read.
Yeah, don't have much else
Angel,
to say.
family, succubus, type angel, habitat, the divine realm, nature, devoted, diet, the essence of human men. Alright, let's zoom in a little bit. The angel is a divine servant revered by the order of the omnipotent, with beautiful white wings. Angels are said to reside in the divine realm, descending only on rare occasions to the land of humans as a messenger, or to accompany ecclesiastic
Ecclesiastic.
Ecclesiastic, yeah.
Yeah.
ecclesiastic
Yes.
expeditions meant to put down monsters. Loyal to the word of heaven, they hold to chastity and abhor the lust of humans and the nature of monsters. Thus, though she is merciful and loves not strife, she is wont to deliver the judgment of God upon sinners. Angels are not monsters by nature, but those who have been corrupted by succubus manner are considered monsters. Due to the divine protection with which they are born, angels resist full transformation into succubi, and usually remain free of the typical horns and tails. However, it is said that succubi do thoroughly corrupt their minds, so that the existence of the god they serve and her teachings fade bit by bit from their consciousness, after which they come to affirm the lust of humans and the nature of monsters. Driven by their succubus instincts to seek human men, they descend frequently to the land of humans in search of lovers. An uncorrupted angel's duty is to award happiness to those humans who have done good deeds. An angel who has been taken in by succubus manner, however, equates sexual bliss with happiness. Thus, she assails favorable men with the joys of intercourse. She treats the humans she targets with great devotion, and when it comes to sexual intercourse, she is just as pushy and coercive as other monsters. Once she has acquired a human man and despoiled him, her mind's transformation into that of a succubus accelerates precipitously. The traces of her god and her god's moral code are washed away by the dominant thoughts of her beloved man. As one bidden to make people happy, she marvels with joy and wonder at her newfound knowledge of the happiness her body can bring a man. She surrenders herself. She surrenders her chastity to her lover, as if forgetful of the godly word that spoke of lust as sin and purity as virtue, and makes him as happy as she can with the salacious thrusting of a true succubus. Angels tend to overlook their own libido and take it as matter of faith, and that copulation is purely a means to gratify the man. However, an angel recognizes at last that she wishes to please herself, that she longs for her lover's body to satiate her own desires. She at last turns fully into a succubus, in other words, a dark angel. See page 208.
So I need you to scroll up a little bit back to the first image. Those wings are not white. Those wings are yellow.
Yeah, like a cream color.
Yeah, cream.
Which is not a bad thing, but like the lore mentions that they have white wings. This is not white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't even say that it's something about like the place she's in, because she's the lighting on her is like very uniform, so it's not even a color play or anything.
No, yeah, if it was, like, her dress would also be
maybe it's because
yellow.
she's blonde.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because she's blonde.
I guess so.
No, I don't think Kenko Cross considers the genetic variance a possibility. I don't think that exists in this world.
Probably
They're
not,
all the same.
Yeah.
Look, white and cream are the same thing.
So what are you thinking here? Like, I know at least a few
first
people
thing
here,
I want to point out,
like a corruption
First thing I want to point out, Kenko Cross actually got something right. Right, the messenger thing. That's where the word angel comes from.
Yeah.
Right, okay, angel is from the Greek angelos, right, which is a messenger, which is a direct translation of malach, which is Hebrew which is a Hebrew word for a messenger, which is what angels are called in Jewish texts. Malachim.
Huh.
That's also where the name Malachi comes from.
Oh, sick.
I think demon is also a Greek word, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Daimonas or something like that. So.
Yeah, in Hebrew, demons is a shadim.
Oh.
Shadim. It's one of those.
Yeah, I mean, this is
what the vowel is.
This is mainly just sex, and as much as I like corruption, it just kind of I don't know. It doesn't like really
It's
get.
not very erotic.
Like it's just like a normal, a pure angel is a messenger of God who rewards good humans with happiness. But this one fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the most obvious direction you could take with this.
This is a plain tier if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
I like it.
I also kind of wish the art showed a bit more of her succubus side, Like, because
Yeah.
I mean the second picture, she's having sex, but like the first one she's just kind of standing there.
Oh, that caption.
There's
Well-
nothing showing that she's like has like succubus mana.
Well, yes.
Wait, does she have? Wait, hold on. Does she have cum dripping from a halo?
Oh,
I think so. Yeah.
that is kind of funny.
That's.
Or is like her halo dripping something
Does
else?
it sizzle when the cunt touches it?
Hmm.
Well, like it not showing like the succubi element has been a constant criticism of us, even though a lot of times it's like it gives the impression that we are going to show like the basic form of this girl before she became a monster girl. In this one, it was specifically.
And then they look exactly the same.
Yeah, but in this one, it was specifically stated that their bodies do not change because they are protected by the Omnipotent. So it is in accordance with the lore that we read, which is a rare thing for Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Generally, the image is not in accordance with the lore. So I will defend Kenko Cross in this one.
Oh dang!
I mean, because
Once
like
an
when it comes,
angel has fallen in love with a human man.
hold on. That's sorry. That's my part. It's a format. It's a format. Okay.
You're right.
Once an angel has fallen in love with a human man, she can no longer see copulation as unclean. She smiles in rapture as her pure white body is made yet milkier in hue.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, I look over to the sidebar chat and see the Sphinx caption.
Oh yeah, the Sphinx caption.
Yeah. This is the fifth time.
Oh boy.
So am I the only one that likes this? Despite how bad
Oh no,
it
I
is?
do like the
Yeah,
Sphinx.
Chroma did leave a
like the Sphinx.
comment.
I don't.
Say that she likes the Sphinx in the video.
But
Okay.
this is kind of basic.
I mean,
the angel is kind of basic.
anyway.
Okay.
As I was saying, like it is
Yeah,
going with the obvious
sense.
thing, but whether it is the obvious thing or not does not matter to me as much as does it fit my tastes or not, and it does fit my taste. So, yeah, like
Okay.
I do enjoy.
We're gonna
this.
have some arguing with when the tier list comes. They can already see.
It's fine. I'm making my own tier list because I can't deal with you being wrong all the time. So I made my own.
Well,
no, I mean,
I don't mean you
I
specifically. I mean the three of you.
But I don't really care enough.
Yeah, I know.
So,
but you know, just I think we're doing a great job.
I'm never wrong.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah,
our
I think
taste is pristine.
Yeah, we speak for the common man. We speak for the people. We we're like the Lorax for Monster Girls.
I don't.
Yeah, AIM is bottom tier enough for me.
Well, I speak for the
tiers are huge.
Oh yeah,
kind of funny.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah,
they suck.
You can show it on because we didn't show it in the last recording, so you can show it on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be the judge of if Amy has good taste or not.
In fact,
audience.
let me open up my tier list right fucking now and start working on it already.
Okay. By the way, one last thing I want to mention because we won't get to it. The Order of the Omnipotent. Basically, the Order, the main kind of religion amongst humans, do believe the chief deity, the one true god, to be like, because there are other gods such as like Poseidon and Bastet and other such, and they believe that they are all the gods are the chief deity.
Huh.
Which, as it is explained, is actually not the case.
I see.
I have like another rant about that later, but for now, Dark Angel.
Dark Angel. Okay. Immediately a bit more interesting.
Okay, wait. So wait. So the angel's body doesn't change
After
until
she
she becomes
fucks
a
a lot.
succubus. But she becomes a
Yes,
dark
angels tend to
angel
overlook their own
after
libido
she
and take it a matter of
fucks.
faith that the copulation is purely means as ratifying. However, when an angel recognizes at last she wishes to please herself, that she longs her lover's body to satiate and energize, she at last turns fully into a succubus. In other words, a dark angel. And this is the full succubus
God.
angel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like Lady
Well,
Devilmon
that's definitely more
to
succubus.
the angels,
Yeah.
angel woman.
I
Except
think
not as
it's
hot.
like the idea of changing the color of the halo is cool, but I think it should be significantly darker. As it is, it kind of just looks weird. Yeah, it could be just pure darkness.
Look, it needs to look like a hole in the fabric of reality.
Is this... Did this use the same base as the angel drawing? I don't think it did it?
No,
Like,
I don't
Maybe
think
the
so.
hair.
Wait.
The hair is very similar.
Yeah.
No, it's the same pose, but I don't think it is the same base.
Yeah. I think it is supposed to be the...
Yeah, the
very
position of the
similar.
hand is not the same. It's the same pose, but not the same base.
Yeah, no.
I see. Well, I think I think it's a better design. It still doesn't super do it for me. Like,
I don't know. I like the basic angel more than this one. I don't know how Kenko Cross managed to make that, but he managed to.
I don't know.
I think it's just like look, sometimes less is more.
I now see the angel woman Digimon fucking comparison.
Yeah. Belts.
Yeah, and like the one like Man, that was like the best fight in that show, but I'm not gonna fucking get into that. There's like just like two fucking hot women, like the angel woman, the devil woman, like fighting each other. Yeah, that was cool.
Look, I think we've established that Digimon is not
Adventure's kind of
Adventure is good. I will fight you, but we're not here for that today.
Okay, no more Digimon conversation.
Yeah, I honestly don't have much else to say. It's a bit more appealing because it's more, sexual openly.
Yeah.
But still, I don't.
I liked the other one better.
I don't really feel either than very much.
And I'll always take a blue purple skinned woman over a white woman any day.
Yeah, that does make it more monstrous. Could have gone a bit further and changed the eyes to like dark sclera and maybe more feral looking. I don't know.
Look, honey, I'm sorry, but you'd be hotter with silver poisoning.
So, shall I read the lore of this one?
Please do.
Go for it.
Alright, let me drink a little bit of water.
Yakuman funding a blue woman group.
Oh no. I hope they're not like bald. Alright. Dark Angel, family Succubus, type Angel. Habitat Pandemonium, and nature lustful, and diet the essence of human man. Her toes look kind of fucked in this one. I just noticed.
A little bit,
yes.
Yeah.
Now,
it's not the worst.
Clearly, we're using a Miltonian. We're using a more Milton style conception of hell than a Dante style one. Which, oh well. Because you see, the capital of hell being called Pandemonium, or I guess maybe just hell in general being Pandemonium here, comes from Paradise Lost.
Okay.
If that's where the version of hell as seen in the Divine Comedy, it would be called Dis.
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 So when you do a diss track, you're sending the other person to hell.
Yep.
Oh, that's rad. Yeah, anyway, note that Pandemonium does not have like any amount of entry in Volume 1.
Of course it doesn't.
Yeah. It's not like I mentioned at all.
Is it mentioned in Volume 2?
I don't know, I haven't read all Volume 2 yet.
Right.
It was mentioned with the Dark Priest.
Yeah, but like...
Yeah, it was mentioned,
no
but it was
lore.
not like explained.
Oh, okay, not a lore entry.
Yeah.
Well then, Dark Angels are angels who have acquired a taste for passion and turn completely into succubi. There's no white wings or corrupted by succubus mana, which dyes it in incredible jet black. Depraved in the extreme, she shows no trace of her former angelic nature. Her fundamental drive is to copulate, to exchange pleasure with men, and drown in it with them. They embrace lewd human desires, delight in receiving them, and respond with keen ardor, always aiming to take men's sex deeper and deeper within themselves. And the calling of penis as sex is always weird. When a dark angel meets an angel or human who is scornful of sexuality, she cleverly seduces the naysayer with words and then pleasure in order to bring the immaculate one down to her level. Interestingly, though she is a monster, she is not a subordinate of the overlord. Instead, she pays obeisance to another entity known as the Fallen One.
I wonder who that is.
When a dark angel finds a human man she likes, she leads him astray with sex. She is quite sensitive to the desires of her lover during copulation. She'll act sadistically or masochistically depending on his preferences. Despite all this, no matter how many times they fornicate, no matter how perfectly she pleasures him, his desire can never be slacked. Slaked?
Slaked.
Slaked. Okay. Hope Slake never shows up in Wordle.
I'd have a very good day.
Oh yeah, you would. Damn. Instead, his desire for her grows deeper and more frantic, soon permeating his mind so that he can think of nothing but his need to penetrate her, to unleash the full force of his desire upon her. Once the angel has snared her lover in such a way, there is no fate for him but to fall forever with her. This state is exactly what the Dark Angel wants. It is her greatest joy. Meanwhile, the Dark Angel's mind is filled with their twinning desires. I want to hold him and take him. I want to give him what he wants and watch him collapse in pleasure. I want him to fuck me like a beast. I want to get on him and look upon his face as I drink of his essence and his pathetic, retching emotions. I want to suck his sex and lick it and engulf it inside of me. I want my throat, my vagina, my face, my breasts, my black wings, every surface and crevice of me to be drenched pure white by his semen. Such are the unspoken passions that royal through her. Such are the passions she pants into life. Pants?
Like panting breath.
Oh, okay.
She says that while panting.
Yeah.
Well, I actually do like that line. Like she pants into life. I do like.
It's kind of weird.
It kind of just made me think of pants, but
she pants.
Fair enough.
These are the
Dark Angels. The Dark Angels live in a place called Pandemonium. This is where they take the man they capture and corrupt completely. The space and time of Pandemonium are warped by the power of the Fallen One, so that neither hunger nor age ever befall its inhabitants. The Archangel and her man copulate for eternity in this suspended time, their lives dominated ever after by an unending glut of pleasure. Ugh, okay, so kinda hot. Not super hot,
Yeah.
but kinda hot.
It's still leaning
Yeah,
towards the
like-
basic, but kind of hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you go back to the design real quick? So, not only was the basic angel's wings not snow white, I would also not describe this as jet black.
Yeah,
This
they're
is
not...
just dark gray.
Yeah.
It's very far from jet black, in fact.
Yeah, like the black, like the tattoo sort of
Yeah.
she has here. Not really a tattoo, like rune. It's like that's a darker black than her wings are.
Also weird that like the black tattoo kind of looks like fire when that motif was never associated with the succubi.
Hmm.
No.
Maybe it's supposed to be like corruption, like tendrils of corruption.
Like magic runes and stuff is like a thing.
Yeah, like
That's
the
pretty
succubi
confirmed
always
succubi.
have these like heart rune,
Yeah.
and then but
Hmm.
this looks too much like fire.
Yeah.
In a weird way. This is like the dark. This angel has already been corrupted and is corrupting you. That does significantly less to me than like mutual corruption or me corrupting the angel.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already pretty corrupted. I don't think she can make me any worse, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not I don't really want to be corrupted either. Yeah, I mean, it's still like sexy, but yeah, no, I don't want to be ensnared.
There are many ways I could be worse, but I don't think this one would do much for me.
Also,
yeah.
So, monster girls only have sex with their one man, correct?
Correct. You cannot deviate from that.
There are exceptions.
No. A monster girl never copulate with anyone but her husband.
But in the text itself,
Yeah,
Well,
because
you see,
exceptions.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
doesn't
that
have
was-
a husband yet.
then how is she corrupt? Because she was an angel that fucked until she became a succubi, but she only
Yes.
wants me and is corrupting me. So how is she corrupt if I'm the husband?
You know what? That makes sense. Like,
So she's already started to be corrupted because of succubus mana that you don't have anything to do with. Then she fucks you, and eventually, once she fully admits that she's into the pleasures, she then becomes a dark angel, and then she becomes this and tries to corrupt you into being like her.
Yeah, but if I'm having sex with her, then how am I not already corrupt?
Okay, I'm gonna solve this husband issue by writing the great Monster Girl Encyclopedia divorce proceedings fanfic.
I
boy.
see.
No.
But yeah, like this feels continuous sex with the angel until she turns into a dark angel feels like a downgrade.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a downgrade. I feel like it's just... I don't know if these two need to be separate entries.
She took my cum in the divorce.
The alimony's killing me. No. She can't kill you. No.
Oh boy.
Anyway, let's read this.
Alright.
Fucking
There's a picture that... Can we show this one? I don't think so, right?
No.
I think you can see
Well-
a little bit of...
Yeah, it's a
Here's-
little bit too risky.
Here is my suggestion.
It's pretty risque.
Yeah, like cut the bottom half of it, and when
Yeah.
Ellen got into like acting, you very slowly zoom into her face.
I mean, that's like a whole bunch of editing that I'm not gonna do. So, funny idea though.
Yeah, we
Then
really have a lot of editing to do.
Audience member, please imagine that.
Yes. So, entirely fallen into corruption, the Dark Angel smiles at her entire body, as her entire body is leaked by her lover's semen, the physical actualization of his desire. As far as she is concerned, her body exists for him, and him only, to defile.
Meh.
I'm going to oh god. I'm going to criticize the cum symbolism in this. Because here's the thing. The angel is white, and as you cum on her, you make her milkier. But if she is black, you are making her white by coming on her. How does that count as corruption when you are purifying the image with white? That's a bad cum metaphor.
Like it starts like this: like you are an exorcist, and then your cum is holy. And so you purify her by coming all over her. I'm sure you've seen at least a few stories.
But this is not purifying. This is being specifically described as an actualization of his desire and as entirely fallen into corruption. So this is an act of corruption. This is not an act of purification.
Well, you see, no matter what, cum is filthy and corrupted. So it corrupts whatever it touches, clearly.
And maybe when she corrupts you, your cum becomes black. Which is weird to think about.
Then it at least wouldn't. It would be weird. If the lava golem makes you like gleam darkly for long enough, does it turn black?
Oh boy!
Does their offspring come out of the dick like burning? They die within a millisecond. It's
just like fucking steam.
It's just ash.
Oh, fucking dark lava golem.
Yeah, gleams darkly.
Well, shall we see what else Kenko Cross has cooked?
Alright.
He's not
now this
cooking.
is the last. This is the last goal of Volume 1. Not only for today, but in general. Yeah, Lilum.
I am having trouble parsing this design.
There's
a lot of elements.
Yeah.
This is. Is this an older drawing? Like, is this not updated?
This is just Volume 1, like how it's printed.
No, because like it doesn't feel. It does not have the same style or quality of the other drawings. I mean, look at her leg. It's completely not foreshortened. It's like completely just flat on its side.
Yeah.
It's very like when Kenko Cross drew this, he was a worse artist than he was when he drew the other ones. So this is probably like an earlier design.
Also, like, what is going on with her foot?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the cover right now, and the picture of Lillian there is different, isn't it? Like, she's standing.
I did take a quick look at the wiki, and there are like a couple of them that have been updated at some point.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is like... Yeah, so like the succubus, the original succubus is like the first girl. Probably the first drawing, I don't know. But let's compare and contrast real quickly. This is like what one of the earliest set of drawings look like, right?
Yeah.
And so I can see what you mean when you compare it to 235. You know, when I compare it to this, I can see a little bit of improvement, I would say. But what's like when it comes to like you, what do you think is like an improvement in Volume 1?
I mean, the angels we just saw were better drawn.
They were.
Okay.
This feels like I mean, I think this is just very obviously like an artist trying to draw a pose that he doesn't really know how to actualize, and then it comes
the
up a little
legs are
weird.
just not good.
The legs are very fucked.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
also
I've
like
been there.
yeah, it's like okay, it's like her right thigh and buttock are there. It's like I think her left buttock is it looks like either her knee is just right on her left buttock or the left buttock isn't there at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. Why is her coat dripping?
I don't know, but it's
Black
imagery.
cum. Blackened
this
cum.
I believe this is a dark matter.
Yeah, your cum becomes dark matter when you're corrupted.
Oh.
So those things
Your balls
around
become black
her
holes.
are very clearly just like flying through magic or something, right? Those are not attached to anything, nor are they meant to be.
Oh, these things, yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
she
fan
has
of this
this-
thing.
I don't like her
Oh.
tail either.
Yeah.
And just
The-
her whole outfit is just kind of not very good.
Oh, there is this weird thing with her posture where the top half of her is bending to the left, but like her body twists and bends to the right, like from the midriff
Oh, yeah,
below.
it's like very uncomfortable.
The whole pose
Very
here is just
uncomfortable
nah.
Her boobs also look kind of weird. How they're just like
bolted on.
yeah, they're not like sagging
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, they're
There's nothing
pointing
holding them
forward.
up.
Yeah, they're just perfect floating spheres.
Her right wing is significantly bigger than the left wing as well.
Or well, the one on our right is bigger.
Yeah.
Right.
Her left on our right.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a like for this is the last Monster Girl of Volume 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one
end.
was
This
was
is
the
what
one
you
where he
ended.
was. Yeah, this is the one that was like this is the ending. Like this is
We're going to
you know,
end with
the
a
big
bang.
end. Yeah. And
Yeah.
this is where he arrived. It just feels weird because it's like I can see how this is supposed to be a big, spectacular design. You know, very
Yeah.
striking
Because
with a lot of like
she's-
elements.
Yeah, she's like
but-
an individual. It's like, oh, this is a
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is like it is sort of lore important, the little, but yeah, but yeah, no, I can see this is like a very elaborate design, but like no actual individual element works.
Yeah.
No.
I have this issue too when I try to make designs that are more like grand and elaborate and like it's just hard to make everything come together. Like it's, just because a design is elaborate doesn't immediately make it good, you know.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at the best character design of all time, Gromit. You know, just a simple dog guy, and
Dog.
everyone loves him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Like I you know, like I feel that it's one of those moments where like he really didn't accomplish what he was setting out to do.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah. You say it like that, that is sad, yeah.
Yeah. What is a Lilium?
We'll get into that, but who should read next? Actually, who's the most into reading this?
I can do it.
Do the thing.
I wouldn't say
Alright.
I'm into it, but
Someone
Do the
has
thing,
to.
Amy.
yeah, I'll take this one for the team. Lilium, family succubus, type fiend. Habitat, the monster realm. Nature, lustful. Diet, the essence of human man. The Lilium are the daughters of the Overlord, tremendous in magical power and prodigious in physical allure. They have the same pearly skin, lidy hair, and scarlet eyes tinged with mana as the Overlord. In other aspects, they vary in character and demeanor, though all of the Lilin are distinguished by the pure and overwhelming lust of the truest of succubi. They love all humans and monsters deeply and wish, more than anything, for us all to reach what they consider an ideal way of life. Living together intimately, desiring each other earnestly, and fornicating furiously. The succubic Lilin possess ultimate power. A Lilin needs not cast seductive magic to find a mate, for most any man will become hers with just a single look. She has no need for amorous words to stir her lover's passion, nor does she need to magically enchant or roughly violate a man to seduce him. He will offer her his body of his own accord. Even before she lies with him, he will already be hers, even if mere moments before he was a pious follower of the chief deity and abhorred monsters as abominations. Under her power, he will recline in bed, anxiously anticipating the monstrous pleasure she will soon grant him. Though the Lilin have the power to rule over many men, their goal is still the same as that of the rest of monsterkind and monsterkind's mother, the Overlord, to find their true human love and become one with him in the everlasting throes of perfect, fleshy matrimony. Just like the Overlord, the Lilin house the mana of all monsterkind within them. If one fornicates with a human woman, she can choose the monstrous form the woman will take when she is reborn. Because their ideal is for all women to become monsters and for the world to become one in which monsters and human men fornicate obscenely forever, it is not uncommon for them to have relations with women. Their choice of monstrous transformations varies, sometimes designed to turn the woman into a monster that fits her personality and ideals, sometimes selected largely for amusement, to see how she will copulate after she turns. For instance, they may turn a wicked, finicky, and haughty shrew into cockatrice, a monster who often finds herself plundered. Or they may turn a meek and sickly woman who rarely ever spoke to men into a fierce Amazoness who takes men boldly. It all depends on the humor and mood of the Lilin. The Lilin symbolize the Overlord's power. The more power the Overlord stores through intercourse with her husband, the more the number of Lilin grows, and thus grows the power of the Overlord and her monsters. If the Lilin continue to swell in number, the day will surely come when the world is ruled by the monsters and the incubi who copulate with them. A world without strife, filled with only love and pleasure.
Okay, first question. How the fuck are there going to be human men if there aren't any human women?
Because, you see, once the succubus overlord gains enough mana through this constant swirling succubi mana that manifests within the monster
realm,
will
make all
and she
human
constantly
men
absorbs.
Immortal and make more of them.
She will. No. She will, because the chief deities, the law that she wrote into the world is that all monsters can only birth, women of their own kind. So when they came into Monster Girls, only Monster Girl daughters are born. And so currently, as it stands, if a human has sex with a Monster Girl, no human children will be made. And that is a current predicament that's going forward. But the Overlord she wants to gain enough power with the hero, who is her husband, in order to defeat the chief deity and to override the Lord so that all females are monster girls and all men are human men.
I see.
And she wants to, and that is her chief main goal. That is her top priority.
How far along is she in that plan? Because it doesn't seem to be working too great for the dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the dwarves are fucked. Spoiler alert, dwarves are fucked. These jolly little friends.
Yes, they are.
Gay and lively.
They are no more.
Look, if I do make a tier list, there will be a separate gay and lively tier.
They are very lively and very gay.
Well, not so much lively anymore.
No.
Not the man, at least.
Oh, but the dwarf lore is extensive though, and it goes on for a lot more than that. It's quite fascinating. Still, bottom tier. Still not for me, but he did a lot with it, and I'm cool.
Okay.
Anyway,
okay, you wanna say something?
Yeah, no, you go.
Okay, I wanna ask you all a question. How you feel about Boa Hancock from One Piece?
I was going to say the same fucking thing.
Okay, let me look up an image real quick for
I'm
people who don't
really
know.
glad that we somehow arrived at the same point.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not, because One Piece, but
Yeah, I have not gotten far enough into One Piece. Out of the multiple times I've tried, I've never gotten far enough to reach Boa Hancock.
Yeah, it's like
It's fine.
This person.
You will when we do the One Piece podcast.
Oh boy.
Why are we talking about
It will
this
make
person?
sense.
There
It
is
will
a
make
point.
sense,
There is a point.
yes.
This
Like,
peacock ass
what do you feel about
motherfucker.
her? Yeah, do you think
Like,
this is like the most beautiful woman in the world?
No. No.
I mean,
there
she
are
has
certain
nice
points where, like,
clothes.
yeah, I think there's like certain points in the One Piece anime that I've seen where like they are hot, but I would not say Boa Hancock is like particularly. Okay, I will say this. I think the 5 head is a charm point. It is not like a deal breaker. I think it's cute that she has a big forehead.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's the most feared fighting head in all of England.
Okay, so the thing about Boa Hancock is that in One Piece, she's the most beautiful woman in the world. And men, when they see her, they immediately fall in love. Women too. Everyone looks at this woman, immediately falls in love, and so she can easily use her powers to petrify them and win any fight. And that's why she's so dangerous.
Except for Luffy, who's like
Yeah.
dumb as bricks,
Yeah.
and then she's like, "Oh, he's the only man that isn't."
Simply
Now
to
I
race.
must be with him.
Simply to
Yeah.
race.
It's too dumb.
Too dumb to fuck.
And not to say that ace people are dumb. Ace people are
Yeah,
great.
no, ace
But
people
Luffy
aren't dumb,
is very
but
dumb.
Luffy definitely
Luffy's
is.
too dumb.
Yes.
Luffy cares too much about freedom, okay?
Yeah.
So much he won't even fuck you.
So yeah.
He's free.
But like when you look at this woman, like a lot of people, everyone in this call will not say that she's like the most beautiful woman in the world. I feel that the Lillian here is striking a similar theme.
Yes.
Where this is Kenko Cross' vision of the most beautiful woman in the world. It's so much so that in the lore she's like, she doesn't need to do anything. You're just gonna fall in love with her because she's just that fucking hot. And the problem with putting your ideal woman in a work like this and making it so that everyone will falls in love with her is that if the audience doesn't agree, it doesn't really work.
Yeah. Like, it does say that... Like, the issue I have with this is that as completely, like, devoid of my attraction to it, the Lillian as this thing that signifies the Overlord's power, and they have enough control over their magic that they can just choose what to turn you into. Like, sure, that is neat. But when it comes to this as a creature in what is explicitly a pornography book, I have no interest in it, because if she doesn't need to seduce me, if she just does it through magical means, then why would I bother with her? Like, where's the attraction?
It seems more like just like a lore thing as opposed to like a sex thing. Like, it's like this is kind of just nothing, and it's more about her being like the daughter of the Overlord and, like creating human women. Like, it's more about her personality or like what she is like, but it's not really like, yeah, this is like a final lore piece. It feels like it doesn't feel like, the last goal of a porn book, as you said.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, just not a great way to end the book. There's not even a second image.
Yeah.
Even though there's a lot of space.
What the fuck? Why doesn't this have like a like a double spread. Like, what?
You would think.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Blank.
There's even like a page with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I did kind of find it interesting that they can just turn women into any monster girl of their choosing.
Yes, now that's
Yeah.
very,
But,
now
like-
that's
but, like,
very nice.
Yeah, that's interesting, but why would I give a fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
I can
How do I
see.
care?
Not-
Yeah.
not for you.
Though, I mean, actually, no. Now that I think about it, there was actually a part that, like, there are rare cases of multiple monster girls sharing one husband, but it is very rare. One of the most common types is elves and dwarves who will fight over the same man, and eventually they end up marrying him both. Yeah, it's like a very common thing apparently.
Okay, so
Yeah, they hate each other.
okay, so polygyny
So I
is
guess-
fine.
Yeah. So
Of
apparently,
course.
like if this was just that, like if they just had like one more line here, saying that the Lillums enjoy turning women into other monsters, and they allow their husbands to have sex with these monster girls in a harem of stuff, and then had like a big old image, a big old spread
Oh,
of like
yeah.
one guy.
Oh.
surrounded
Yeah,
by,
like a double
monster girls.
spread of
That-
orgy.
That
That
would be a good
cool.
way to end. Yeah.
That would be terrific.
I mean, the funny way to end it would
But,
be like it's the in-universe author.
Yeah.
No, he has to be. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I mean, like, if it was him.
Yeah,
that's like,
yeah.
No, he has to, he very specifically states that he has to remain anonymous.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So
Yeah, he has like a final note here.
Oh.
okay.
There's a final note here.
Are you gonna read it?
No.
No.
But
So in summary,
yeah, having written a book such as this, I am almost certain to be targeted by the order of the Omnipotent. If I am caught, a public execution is best I can expect. Yeah.
Where then shall I run? Perhaps Zipangu. Fucking or the continent of mist.
Provided that I am not captured by the Order or made husband of the monster, I am sure we shall meet again on the pages of another book, along with more monsters. Signed, A Wandering Scholar of Monsters.
Oh damn. I thought
I do like this final note.
Yeah.
I do like this final note.
I thought he had to stay free because he loves all monster girls equally and wants to research all of them. So,
I mean,
he
I
cannot
guess.
bind himself to one.
I have
Forever.
decided on a new headcanon that
Okay.
this encyclopedia is written by Don Freaks. And all of this takes place in the dark continent of Hunter x Hunter.
Oh boy. I mean, it could.
He is writing a book in the dark continent. It could be this
Yeah.
one. Maybe there are monster girls on the other side of the sea.
I'm sure this would be
Yeah.
very funny if I knew anything about Hunter x Hunter.
We're probably never going to get to the dark continent before Togashi dies, so it's very possible.
Oh,
No, he did post a
Yeah,
bunch
probably.
of like photos of new pages the
Oh,
other
yeah.
day.
Oh,
He did do
oh
that
yeah. Didn't he did release a new fucking chapter this year, didn't he? Like
this
finally.
year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
at
he
some
released a
point.
lot of he released several chapters this year. Or was it at the end of
Oh,
last
Yeah,
year?
he released them in batches.
Yeah, he released like 10 chapters this year, I think. Something like that.
Oh, good.
I already mostly forgot what happens in any of them. I remember how it ends, but I do not remember how we
Yeah.
get there. Anyways,
Yeah.
this is not the Hunter x Hunter podcast.
No, this
And
is
it
the
never
the-
will be.
It will be one day.
You would be
Fuck.
cool.
I would do it
Yeah.
very easily.
Yeah, I could do it. I could do a Hunter x Hunter one, yeah.
Anyway, would anyone smash the lily? Because it's a pass for me. I'm not interested.
This is a hard one to place.
Look. I mean, would I be down to get turned into a monster girl? Yes.
But you
Okay,
don't
actually,
get to choose
yeah.
to. You might get turned to
Yeah,
lava
you are
golem.
targeted.
That is the thing.
Yeah, you could just be turned into like a mushroom girl or something like that. Fucking,
Well, what if
you'd be turned to like a,
yeah. What if she turns you
Hold
into the fucking lava golem or something?
Fucking lava golem.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
really don't like this one.
What if she changes you into this and you have to deal with these for life?
Oh, yeah, that's the dark slime.
Yeah.
I'll always be
Well,
surrounded by friends.
Oh, these fuckers.
Oh, and just because I don't think Chrome has seen it.
It's so good. Look at it.
The second picture.
It's so fucking good. He's smiling. And the other guys are drooling.
I love it.
No, man.
God, if only the audience could see this, man.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking
So
stupid
Look
image.
it up, please. It's in the wiki.
It's in the wiki. Dark slime wiki and the porn picture.
Oh man.
Imagine you meet Lilum and this is your fate now.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
so
she has
bad. It's not
She
so
has
bad.
a great face, so if you squint your eyes at all times, maybe it would be good.
It's not
Yeah, but I'm
such
saying,
a
like,
bad
you can
thing.
Oh yeah, you can feel
Yeah,
it.
they're
you
worse.
have this. What? Yeah.
You can definitely do worse with these.
Yeah, you can. Oh, you can absolutely can.
I love the little guys drooling on the side.
Oh, fucking dark slime. It's
Dark
so
slime.
funny.
I really like
I
the
like
dark
her,
slime.
but she is funny.
I really like the dark slime.
I forgot where we put her.
Yeah, I don't. I think I like Smooch too, maybe.
Probably.
I don't know. Anyway, let's
Yeah.
move on to volume 2.
Yeah,
Right
I'm still not
along.
sure where I'm gonna rank the Lilium, but we'll
Oh, I know
cross the
where
bridge
I'm
when we
going to
get
rank
there.
the Lily.
Of course you do.
All right, volume 2, Demon.
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 Okay. So
Okay,
now getting actual demon girl.
Yeah, just a demon.
Demon.
No demon in particular, just the demon.
Yeah.
Demon. You know, demon.
It's a demon. Yeah, and it's it's a pretty hot design, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I certainly.
Yeah.
She is
I'm
hot, but it's hard to, like, in my mind, divorce her from all the fucking, like, generic mobile game ads that have a character that looks exactly
like
like
true.
Look, I don't know. Her like greaves and gauntlets are just like, this is just some high school DxD shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hot, very hot, but design-wise?
Yeah, if she wasn't blue, she would definitely be like a high school DxD show villainess.
Yeah.
Her being blue makes her a lot better.
Yeah, it's like the one. It's like, cause like there's not like a lot of Monster Girl media, but like even then, like in terms of like demon asses and stuff and like female villains, they are still like human looking or like human skinned, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. Even this is like too much for like the average light novel author, which is a shame.
I do like the white part of her eyes actually being deep black.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about
the sclera.
the Dark Angel. It's cooler when the
black
when the sclera is black.
It is cooler, I agree.
Though obviously this is like leaps and bounds a step up from Lilum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
This one I would fuck.
Yeah, she's. Her breast seems to
Oh
have
my
claws
god.
sticking out.
I just noticed.
Yeah.
So
She has like claw nipples.
is that a warning
which-
to stay away?
I mean, the Gandharva also had spike nipples.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Can
Those
I
I
are
guess
even
this is something
spikier.
that Kenko Cross got into.
Can I not grab the nipples?
No.
Do you think
Yeah,
like
I do like the overall colors.
Do you think
Yeah.
they need to be there because the nipples are really tall and pointy?
Oh, it's like you slot the nipple
Yeah.
inside. Well then.
Well, that's an image that's gonna be in my head now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other really notes about this design?
I don't like the expression. Like, say all you want about Kenko
Oh.
Cross.
He is
It does
grinning
draw
evilly.
some good
Yeah.
expressions.
I look like the green. I need
The
to talk
green
about the
one.
nipples, though. I need to talk about the nipples.
Okay, talk
I'm-
about the nipples.
I'm not sure if this joke exists outside of Brazil, but it's
Oh
like this
boy.
this internet thing where like you have to press a button, so it's a dichotomy. And would you rather have a nipple-sized dick or 2 dick-sized nipples?
Are you talking about the? Are you talking about the image where it's like 2 buttons and the guy's like sweating as he's looking at it?
Yeah,
Talking about
no,
that one?
not necessarily that. It's just this idea
No,
of the
this
dichotomy.
specific
Yeah,
one.
I've seen pictures
Yeah.
that are like that. You know, you're just
Yeah,
like, would you
no,
press the
no,
button?
But
You
it's
get
like
$1 million, but you turn to a girl or something
Yeah.
like that.
it's like,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah,
this
no, that-
specific
that-
one is a Brazil thing. You're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that specific question is a Brazil.
Yeah, it is a Brazilian.
It is a
internet
really
question.
good one. It is a really good one.
Because imagine having like 2 dick-sized nipples sticking out at all times. That is impossible.
That would be strange as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, look. I definitely wouldn't mind having a nipple-sized dick.
Yeah, that sounds like the better option if you had to choose one.
Yeah.
Because at least, you know, it's
Nipple-sized
just gonna
dick.
be there. But the dick-sized nipples are just gonna flop all over the place with a wall. Just a real fucking nightmare.
There's... No, I'll just do, like fucking binding or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also,
it
how
would be a
big are we saying
conversation.
the dick here?
Like normal sized.
Well, what is the normal size?
I don't fucking
I
know.
think like
Use your
I think
own
like
as an
5
example.
I think 5.5 is the average, world average, or it might just be
5.5
is the world
inches?
average. It's the
Yeah.
average, yeah.
When your nipple gets hard, does it also increase the same size as a dick would?
No, it just gets hard like a normal nipple.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, my nipples aren't
Okay,
that sensitive.
yeah,
I don't mind.
Right. Yeah. God, is it like? Yeah, is it erect size or flaccid size?
It's erect
Oh, if it's
size
like-
at all times. It's
Oh,
just not
boy.
hard.
Oh,
It just
It's
gets stiff.
Fucking
Oh.
image.
I mean,
Like, the worst part is I've seen pictures like that while browsing Pixiv. So
yeah,
I immediately think of it.
yeah. So like, it could serve as like a. You could be like a freak. It would be like a conversation starter, or you could fuck 3 women at once. I guess it's possible. It's within the realm of possibility.
Huh.
You could.
You could.
It would lead to your spine being bent in like an S shape, like just the letter S, but it's possible.
Oh
What
man,
the fuck is this podcast?
it's a good podcast.
I'm glad that my addition makes this so much more interesting. This is why I'm here.
Oh my god.
if you like jerk all 3 of them off at the same time, would it be like the Triforce?
It would.
Yeah,
You need to have like.
and of course, I mean,
three-
there's still
three arms.
nipples, right? There's still nipples. So like,
Yeah.
it's only the actual dick that's coming. Let's be clear
true.
here.
Yeah, we have to be anatomically correct, of course.
We have to be
What is-
anatomically correct in this fucking stuff.
Do they lactate?
If you
I mean,
lactate,
if you
it's
lactate-
possible.
If you lactate, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a scene in One Piece where like Luffy
Oh,
just goes, "Hey, who's
God,
up?"
that's
and then
put
like
a-
stretches his
Oh,
nipples.
that's
then,
put
like,
a really horrible
and then
fucking
just goes,
image in my head.
Shh.
Oh,
and then like
God.
Usopp tries to tell people like, "Oh, look at this weird thing Luffy's doing," and he's like, "I don't know,
I mean,
I don't know what's up."
there is
I wasn't doing that. What
there
the
is
fuck do you mean?
a famous fan art image of him like stretching his dick to
Yeah.
both sides.
Oh, I've seen that. It's so fucking gross.
Gamu Gamu helicopter.
Oda has confirmed that his dick does extend.
That does happen
What-
in
what
the
if you-
text, like in
What if-
in
Oh, yeah,
Amazon
yeah,
Lily.
Amazon Lily, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
in Amazon
No,
Lily,
what-
yes.
No, what if you helicopter your dick and your two dick-sized nipples at the same time?
It's like a
Would you
dance.
propel and like lift up?
I don't think you would. I don't think there's
No.
enough rotation in there. But it would look
I
really
don't know.
funny.
I'm pretty good at helicoptering.
I mean, you could record yourself like that and earn like millions through the internet because everyone wants to see that fucking thing. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's an easy path to never having to work a day in your life ever again. I would
Yeah,
take
just
it.
have giant nipples.
Yeah, I'm pressing
giant
that
dick
button.
nipples. Giant dick
I'm pressing that
nipples.
button and keeping my
Oh.
dick the way it is.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, there's like certain weirdo guys and stuff, and then they become like internet famous, and then like OnlyFans girls will just like record with them as like a funny meme thing.
Yeah.
So like you could just like show off your dick nipples, and then like these fucking like OnlyFans whores would be like, yeah, let's fucking do
Yeah.
something, yeah, for like clout, yeah, funny.
Oh man. Okay. We gotta stop talking about
Gotta stop.
dick nipples.
Yeah.
Chroma demon.
Okay.
That's a lie. I'm not sorry.
Demon, family succubus type fiend. Habitat the monster realm, nature strong-willed, mean, and lustful. Diet, what the fuck do you think it is?
I think she's a
That-
vegetarian, honestly.
Yeah, why
That's
even have
right.
the diet
Yes,
when
it's
it's
a
always the
vegan
same thing?
I would like it to be like a comma and just be like has a passion for frozen yogurt or something like that.
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
you know, something with
Yeah.
a little bit of personality.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh wow, I could like take the
She
flour of
really
frozen
likes
yogurt. That'd be cool.
blondes.
Hey,
Oh yeah, that's a good like erotic. Yeah.
Mm.
the demon is a higher order fiend with blue skin, black eyes, and vast, wicked magic. In the reign of the previous overlord, demons' attitudes towards humans went beyond mere appetite or instinctive bloodthirst and into undeniable malice. The fiends feared then were not succubi, but demons. Now, while demons swear fealty to the current overlord, their philosophy is more extreme. They lead a group of monsters called the Extremists, page 15, who theorize that humans are foolish and frail, deserving of monstrous dominance. Accordingly, the Extremists plot to envelop the entire world in the monster realm. Demons enjoy watching humans struggle against pleasure, only to succumb to monstrosity. They draw humans onto the path of depravity with both guile and sensual force. Their forms, redolent with corrupt decadence, pull men inexorably from grace. No man can escape a demon's sweet whispers, which spell dreams of ecstatic days to come. Once a man has lent his body to one of these fiends, he will find that despite her wicked and overbearing demeanor, she lends him back a sweet and desperate comfort, which drags him deeper into the delight of her abyss. The delight of her abyss.
Huh.
Not the abyss of delight. Come on. When the man thus strays from the straight and narrow, the demon presents him with a contract. This contract requires that he give her everything in exchange for her promise of eternal ecstasy. In most cases, this pact perfectly realizes the days the men dreamt of. Unable to relinquish his need for unending pleasure, he surrenders himself to her wholly and joyously. The contract is inviolable, enforced by magic. Once complete, there is no return from the eternity of pleasure and submission to follow. That said, the man begins to perceive his service to her as a titillating delight, and soon a single command from her is enough to send his member towering to the heavens and plunging into her void.
Weird.
Those are two very contradictory images.
Yeah, what do you...
Unless
No, the voice
he
of the
fires
face.
it off. He fires it off. So it goes upward, towering into the heavens, and falls down and plunges into her void.
Wait.
No, it's plunging upwards into
Cowgirl.
Into her void.
Cowgirl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's Kenko Cross.
It's a cowgirl.
Cowgirl. Yeah, of course.
Cowgirl.
Ah, fuck.
To the demon. To the demon, the man is her possession. Every hair on his head, every drop of his sperm.
Wait, no, sperms aren't drops though.
Huh.
Yeah, no, it would be every drop of his semen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She keeps him close and sips of his essence as she pleases, granting him the everlasting pleasure she promised. In actuality, the fiend's tyranny is deceptive. She cannot break the contract under any circumstances, meaning the man may partake of her bodily delights at any time, in any manner, he so desires. Why is there a comma there? At any time, at any time, and in any manner, he so whatever. If he seeks coitus, the demon must unconditionally respond. Moreover, demons are even known to do favors not required by the contract, like cooking whatever her man desires each and every day, or purchasing attire he wants her to wear. Demons seem to have a weakness for indulging men, regardless of contracts. Perhaps they keep their men close simply out of a sense of protection and devotion. Perhaps the contract is, to them, simply one of matrimony, simply a wish to take what they see as weak, vulnerable humans under their wings. Demons hold that all women should be monsters, and actively assault human females in order to make them so. If a woman thusly attacked does not share the demon's extreme views, she will almost always become a succubus instead. With this knowledge in mind, demons educate the women they wish to add to their ranks by breaking and training them thoroughly during the process of monsterization, awakening their hidden need to dominate men and planting in them the seed of a blossoming flower of wicked desire.
Well then.
And the caption on this picture we definitely cannot show.
No.
The crest of the fiend's contract reinforces its binding power by causing her womb to throb in response to the swelling of her companion's member, compelling it to rise in response to her womb's need for essence. Magical womb tattoo.
Yeah.
I mean, womb tattoos are great, but only on women that don't normally have them. You know.
I'm not a big fan of womb tattoos, I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, they're Kino.
I like them.
It's one of my most controversial
I
guess.
I do not care particularly.
Doesn't this feel like what the basic succubus should be?
Kinda, yeah.
Well, I mean, here there is the degree of like the contract, which is a very demon thing.
But a succubus is a demon.
Yeah, but the succubus is like
there was
a different kind of demon, I guess. Not a...
Well, there is no demon like the demon. Like this is a demon that doesn't actually exist, like a demon. Like there are kinds of demons.
Yes. But like succubus stories don't usually feature like make a contract.
Wait a second, she didn't have a fucking habitat.
Oh, did she not?
Habitat the monster. I'm fucking
Oh.
stupid.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I guess it's because like we most associate the contracting with like the devil straight up.
Yeah. I don't know to which point there are like actual
mean-
contract stories with basic demons.
I mean, like, I would prefer if this was like a contract. Like, she came up and was like, if you're like, man, I wish I was the greatest guitar player in the world, and then she came up to you and was like, yeah, sign this contract. and
Yeah,
stuff,
instead
half
the
your soul,
contract
and
is
then,
just
you know,
we fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm the greatest guitar player and I fuck. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that would be like
Two
the
of my wishes.
devil, what the devil would offer you.
Yeah. You know.
Not saying
you know,
I
it's
don't
like
it. It's just that like the basic succubus is so bland that I don't understand why these aren't like the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Well,
think
you
said
see,
that, like, last
demons
episode,
are
too.
slightly
Yeah.
more evil. Or some
I mean,
bullshit like that.
they are hotter.
They are
I
hotter.
would
They
prefer
are
this
hotter.
demon over the basic succubus easily.
Yeah, for sure.
But she is a succubus type fiend. So.
So wait,
before
okay.
she is-
How do you get it
Is
this
there-
backwards, Kenko Cross?
Is there like a distinction of like so this was already a demon before like the
Yes.
Overlord's reign?
Yes.
Yes.
So but she wasn't a succubus.
No.
But now she has succubus mana. And
Yes.
is a succubus demon or demon succubus?
Yeah, how does
Okay,
that make
hold on, actually-
family succubus instead of
Okay,
type
okay.
succubus?
Chroma, what are, like, how are demons normally represented throughout, like...
I mean,
Are they, like, more monstrous and stuff? Or
Yeah,
are they just humans? 'Cause I only
they're
know them as,
more
like, humans.
in
humanoid.
Judaism, demons are very much like monsters. You do not want to be anywhere fucking near a demon.
Okay.
Like
I-
unless you're like a powerful super badass who can control them. But like
Yeah, like me. Yeah.
yeah, like the fucking 85-year-old rabbi around the corner. You know, that's the kind of motherfucker who knows enough about this kind of shit to actually, do shit.
Yeah. So I'm guessing, like, in this, it would be like they're normally big, disgusting monsters and stuff, but now they're like blue-skinned hotties with huge.
I
I
think
mean,
they
like,
were
gotta
already
make
like
sure
that, they just
that-
weren't succubus in this lore.
Yeah, I mean,
The
like,
succubus just makes
mean,
them want to
yeah.
have sex, basically.
like
I mean,
Lilith
I want
basically.
I,
Like Lilith is basically
Yeah, I want-
the infant death demon.
Yeah.
yeah, like I want to give like Kenka Cross the benefit of the doubt, but on the other hand, I don't think he knows anything about like Judaism and like mythology.
No.
I mean,
So,
Japanese
like,
creatives
demonology.
be like, it's not like Judaism is really
Yeah.
a very relevant over
Yeah.
I
there.
mean, the Golan didn't have a whole lot of the actual Golan story in it, right?
Yeah.
And to add to what Kuroma said, like if we're talking about demon as in, because when we say demon, we generally think of like Judaism and Christian mythology.
Yeah.
But the word daemon, as it comes from Greek
It's
mythology,
Greek and Latin, yeah.
yeah, those where the demons aren't bad or good. They're like
Yeah, it's just like it just
kind
means
of
spirit.
guiding spirit. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah.
They can be good or bad depending on which individual daemon you're associating with.
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
Socrates would say that he's summoning his daemon.
Yeah, I mean that's why in programming you have demons, right? Like it's a program that does a thing for you.
That I did not know.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that.
Isn't
Yeah.
there something in programming called a zombie as well?
I think so. I'm not a fucking programmer.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Anything else to say, or I think we can move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Probably.
Look, all I'm saying is your computer is full of wizards and demons.
Oh yeah.
which is why it's fucking magic.
Fair enough.
Rocks do not think.
I do
Rocks do
want
not
to ask
think.
you all, like can y'all check our recordings real quick? Just make sure everything is working.
It is
Yeah,
going
it's
fine.
still going.
Yeah, it's going.
I can't. Yeah.
Alright.
1 hour 42.
And I do have free space, so nothing bad should
Yeah.
Yep.
And I definitely have free space.
All right.
happen. A whole 14 terabytes of it.
Shit.
Well, I mean, more like 10 terabytes free.
That's still fucking way more than what I have. I have 40 gigabytes.
Yeah, I don't remember how
I
much
have
but it is
9
plenty.
gigabytes.
All right. Shut up. No more. Devil.
Yeah.
Devil.
Devil. I like the skull with the really big eye cavity. It's cute.
Yeah, it reminds me of this. This is a very
cute.
Zoomer reference. Maybe Cromer will get it, but it reminds me of one of the Skylanders, one of the early ones.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she gets
I
it.
was never into Skylanders.
I
I know
got
what it is,
yeah.
but I was never into it.
I got into it.
I couldn't imagine the design of any of them off the top of my head.
Well, that was like
There's
that was
Spyro.
Like
The ugly ass
yeah,
Spyro.
yeah, Spyro is part of that.
Anyway,
isn't
there was
he?
like a skeleton guy that kind of fucking reminds me of that. Now that you said like big goofy, whatever.
I forgot Skylanders was related to Spyro.
Yeah, Spyro.
Don't worry, they quickly forgot about
Spyro's
it.
Adventure.
I didn't know Skylanders was a thing until now.
Cinder. It was also in it. Yeah.
Well,
anyways, this design immediately with all the little schools makes me think of Etna from Disgaea.
Oh, this guy. That's probably a more accurate fucking video game reference. My video game references are small. I don't know.
Hey, look, Dis.
Dis. Oh, is that why it's called Disgaea?
Probably.
Oh, then. The more you know. Yeah, so this design is pretty cute.
It is cute, yeah.
Yeah. I like the big hips.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the fucking the panties like sort of
very, very big focus on that.
Yeah, the panties kind of like dig into the flesh a little bit. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of her boots.
Oh yeah, these are cool.
Oh yeah, the boots are cool.
Those are pretty nice boots.
But other than that, not really. Like cute, but
nice little goth boots. Goth knee highs.
If I am to compare her to the other two angels that we've seen in Volume 1, I would say this is my favorite.
Yeah, if you compare them to Dark Angel, would you say you prefer this one or Dark Angel?
I mean, it's better than Dark Angel, but I like the OG Angel better.
Yeah, I like the OG Angel more. But the Dark Angel, I think this one's cooler than the Dark Angel, but like by a smidgen maybe, only because I have to choose between one of those. Also, doesn't happen that I'm not a lolicon, so I have no interest in this whatsoever.
Yeah, do we know a lolicon? Not to fucking out them, but like,
I hope not.
Do we? If we knew a lolicon, I think I know what like episode we could get them on, but.
Oh my god!
We should probably not get cancelled early, at least.
I mean, as a design, without any.
I think Elemental Spirits is very like lolicon. Because it's all like fucking wind spirits and fire spirits, fucking. So it's all like little fucking girls. It's not gonna be a good episode. I'm gonna say that. It's gonna be Dawn Tears and not for me.
Oh god.
It's just gonna be as fucking like.
Just reading.
You know those movies where it's like. Two guys take care of like a kindergarten of kids, and just wholesome and adorable. It's like just our little fire wind
the Arnold
nice
Schwarzenegger
daughters.
one, like a kindergarten cop. I don't remember.
Look, I'm not a lolicon, but I do believe that flat is justice.
Oh yeah.
This is just a
Yeah,
child. This is
not a
just a
lot
whole
of
ass child.
like
Yeah.
adult flat girls
Yeah,
in
you know,
this.
like, I mean, we'll get into actually.
The angel was pretty flat.
We'll get into it later, but yeah, there should be more like Takashi Kashi, the coffee girl. She's like an adult-sized woman, but she has like flat chest.
Yeah.
It should be more like there should be more
Yeah.
of those types of women.
I don't know
Oh,
that one.
Takashi.
It's not a very good show.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's she's worth it. It's made by the same author as Call of the Night.
Oh wait,
Call
that
of the
one.
Night, yeah, same author.
Oh, you know what? That does
Dagashi
make
Kashi.
sense. That does make sense. The designs are pretty similar.
Yeah, so
I know nothing about this show other than I have seen the main character a few times.
yeah, well, the main girl most likely.
It's-
I don't think you've. I don't think you know
Yeah.
Kokonatsu.
I mean, I look at every picture of these, and the guy is so far in the background. I
Yeah.
cannot see.
Yeah.
There's
Yes,
a
of
reason for
course.
that.
yeah. No, I think Call of the Night definitely probably is like a more, in terms of having its protagonist, the male protagonist more center is like.
Oh.
They do a better job.
Oh yeah, it's much better show for sure. Easy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway,
When did you finish that
more,
one?
like 5'6" and taller, flat-chested women, in media.
Yeah.
Come on, fucking do it. It's cool.
True.
I need representation.
Yeah. And that's what this should have been. But I don't mind fucking. I mean, I'm not a lolicon, but
Yeah, like it's a cute
it's cute.
design. Like
It's cute.
I like the kind of little devil the design that it's got going. Like it looks very impish.
Now
very,
I'm looking at
like a trickster
the
little
fa- the
fucker.
fa-
Cheeky,
yeah, the face is a
mischievous.
little goofy.
Yeah.
Now that I look a little closely, like try doing that. Try making that face.
Oh come on! I already had to try to sit like Leland earlier. Now I'm gonna have to do this.
Yeah, this face is kind of silly.
It's good, silly,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
though.
good.
Like, the smile is fine, but the way the tongue is sticking out is really...
Yeah.
I can't make that face without laughing.
Alright, whose
It's
turn
mine,
is
it's
it
mine.
to read? Alright, go for it.
Devil. Family, succubus. Type, fiend. Habitat, the monster realm. Nature, mean, lustful. Diet, the essence of human men. Yeah, okay, cool, yeah.
Oh,
The devil is a middle-order fiend, characterized by diminutive appearance, blue skin, a sinister aura, and blacks of eyes instead of whites. The race of devils was born during the reign of the previous overlord, among monsters made mostly to slaughter humans out of instinct and appetite, cultivating in them a plain spite for humankind. In the old days, they lived for the contortions and cries of human fear and agony. But now that they are fiends of lust, they prefer humans writhing and moaning in their thrill and ecstasy. Devils love corruption and chaos, and hate purity and order. They stand on vanguard of extremists, who plot to transform all women into monsters and engulf the world in all-consuming pleasure of the monster realm. True to their extreme philosophy, devils revel in copulation with humans, and relish corrupting them into lascivious creatures. They use that word a lot. I should be able to fucking say it by now.
you
Lascivious.
never pronounced it
Lascivious.
correctly. I need to
Lascivious.
tell you.
Not
Lascivious.
lascivious.
I think
Lascivious.
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 Lascivious. I mean, you have the consonants backwards.
Yeah.
It's
It's okay.
it's stanima all over again.
Wait,
Stamina, yeah.
where's Stanima?
Stanima. Someone said Stanima. I don't
Yeah,
remember who.
Yakuza said
Oh.
stanima instead of stamina so many times in the last few episodes.
Did I? Do I really say
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
You have said it a couple
Oh.
times.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't realize it said that.
That one I didn't even notice.
Oh, well, now everyone's gonna know, and I'm gonna feel silly. Damn.
Aww.
Trust me, they already
They all
know.
feel silly. Sometimes.
creatures. As such, they will attack
Lascivious creatures.
lascivious.
It just means lustful. It's just lustful.
Lascivious.
Look, we gotta get over this
As
hurdle.
such, they will attack
Lascivious.
lascivious. As such, they will attack any promising candidate, man or woman, without hesitation. A devil may attack a chaste and noble man, drowning him in the monstrous pleasure of a body until he becomes an incubus, brimming over with the irresistible urge to mate, a most suitable trait for the companion of a fiend. Alternatively, a devil may assail an innocent, virgin woman, etching monstrous pleasure and desire through her body and soul. The woman will transform into a sex fiend, a devotee of coitus who revels in debasing her husband day after torrid day, just as she was debased. Devils, after all, love nothing better than seeing the men they fancy drowning in fleshy passion. They dedicate their slight bodies to fulfilling such desires with the most fulsome of stimulation. Though there is a certain sadistic bent to their character, while in the act they prioritize the man's pleasure above all else. There are even times when, instead of assailing the man, they will swell his lust until he rams into them like a beast or brute. The bodies of devils buzz with the honey-sweet allure of sin. Their diabolical accoutrements and fragile frames should send a clear message that they are not to be penetrated. They are not to be penetrated. Okay. It must be unimaginable.
Accoutrement.
It must be
accoutrement.
Yeah. Okay, I see. It is like hyphenated in the next sentence.
Yeah.
It must be unimaginable suffering for a man to know this, and yet feel an undeniable need urging him to impregnate these devilish, dainty monsters. This suffering, however, is the spice which engraves that already rapturous debauchery deep into his heart. When he takes her small body, when he squeezes his member into its tender orifice, when he releases his sperm into its delicate womb. Saying "it's" a lot. It's kind of weird. He knows that what he is doing is too much for her petite frame. But that very thought expands his perverse pleasure manifold.
That's a questionable use of the word manifold. I mean, manifold does mean like a lot, many, but not. That's not the right word here, really.
Not in this context. Not in this sentence.
Like expands it tenfold would work fine, but like manifold just sounds weird here. Like it is technically correct, but it just sounds wrong.
His recognition of the violation and the inescapable thrall of the devil before him plunged his heart into the darkness. Soon he finds himself scrabbling to pursue the dark pleasures before him, while the devil smiles in what might be construed as sinister satisfaction at his irreparable loss of innocence. Since times of yore, devils have brought humans to ruin by granting them power and riches beyond their capacity to manage. This practice is still alive and well today. They take all manner of steps beyond sex to keep the men happy, to render them fat and foolish, plying them with homemade cuisine and dosing them with love and pleasure beyond their just deserts. Okay. Devils take great pleasure in pathetic and deplorable expressions that husbands make while wallowing in the euphoria of love. Yeah?
Wait. Typo alert. Just deserts, not just desserts.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, I
just
seen that
deserts.
earlier.
Beyond there, just
somewhere
deserts.
Else too.
Hold on, just deserts?
Yeah, so... Oh, that's the fucking Shantae devil. Fucking desert theme.
And whenever I see this, I have to point out that the difference between desert and this desert actually comes up in Umineko at one point.
Oh my god.
No, I think you have actually mentioned that before. So you probably have brought it up.
Look,
yeah.
Look, the man the devil lies with get the curse of Ra. Just like with the,
It turns into sand.
Yeah. That's the one.
If a devil sees a melancholy or grim look on her husband's face, she will put her hands and tongue to his member to replace it with one of adoration. And here we have an image that we can show.
This one's really
yeah.
good. I like
devils
this. I
are
like
willing
this
to use
image a lot.
enemies
like
to
this
corrupt
one
the
too.
men they love.
To corrupt
It
with
is
eggs,
cute.
with egg rolls.
This is her.
Yeah.
This has changed it. This has changed it.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. This is the exact same thing as the demon, except she has a different design.
Yes,
They
Yeah.
are literally the same.
but
They are.
Is it the
Yeah.
same?
But-
The
No,
same?
because the demon also does stuff like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like the devil here is more like the demon tries to lure you into a contract, while the devil just kind of
gives you stuff.
like corrupts you through like more subterfuge rather.
Yeah, but it's also said that the demon likes doing these things outside of their contract.
Does it?
Actually, you know what it
Yeah.
is? You know what it is? With the demon, it's like, yes, this is the marriage contract. We are bound forever. And the devil, it's like, haha, yes, I will cook him eggs, and he will
Eat
fall
all the
madly in love with me.
Yeah.
I will also criticize, like, using any means to corrupt the man they love, and it's a fucking egg
It's a
roll.
fucking egg. It's a fucking
Like, it
omelet.
has to be something decadent. It had to at
Nah.
least be
Nah.
chocolate.
I mean, I think that adds to
Yeah.
it because it makes her dopier.
Yeah, it's cute. This is adorable.
It
It
is
makes
cute,
it funnier. It's
but
funnier.
it's not corruption.
Look, she's bad at her
Yeah.
job.
Look,
She's partic-
Look, she's trying her best.
Yeah, she's.
No, you're construing characteristics that are not in the text.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It's
Shut up,
subtext.
Shut up,
I will
Amy.
argue that this is subtext.
My heart matters. My heart matters, and I want this.
If she was bad at her job, do you think she could make an egg roll that perfect?
Well, she's a great
Yeah, she's a good cook.
Then
She's
you
not
just
a
said
great
she's bad at her
devil.
job.
Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, but like her job is to corrupt
Yes,
people.
so she's
not
a good
make food.
but she doesn't, she's bad at being the whole corruption thing. So she's just making a genuine, actual, wholesome, good meal, not realizing that she could, give him a fucking chocolate coated
Yeah, fucking
deep
like
fried,
Black Forest cake.
yeah, like a deep fried Mars bar.
The
Oh, God.
version that you are describing is more interesting, but it's not the one in the
I'm
text.
pretty
It's
sure
not the
it's-
one in the text.
It's between the lines. It's between the lines.
It's not.
Yeah.
Look, I don't think Kenko Cross was thinking about it this hard, but like,
But Death of the Author.
yeah, definitely.
It is
The text.
what it is.
Look, it's perfectly compliant with the text as given.
Yes, but
Like-
but as established at the start of this episode, you have to keep with
No,
the lore.
listen. I think
Well, we are.
I think what is written and what is shown is not always the same thing, and can actually add to the
Yeah.
overall.
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
it can actually change the context and way in which you read and analyze the media, and in which
Yeah.
case, I think that is applicable here. This is my wife. We got married yesterday.
No, like I'm not denying you that. I'm saying that does not make the book better. The book is still as bad as the book is.
Yeah, it's still bad, but like,
It has its charm.
Yeah, I think most of
much like
It
the
it
devil.
has its charm, yes.
Kenko Cross stumbles upon his very honorable ass, but he gets
Yeah,
there.
much like
in
the
one
devil
way or
girl.
another.
Much like the devil girl.
Yeah. I don't know. I kinda grew to like this one. She's cute.
Yakuman, your
She's
wife
cute.
is Kenko Cross.
That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I would take him out to beers if I ever met him.
Well, yeah, Kenko Cross does have some money at the very least.
Some.
Motherfucker, have I really been saying stanima the entire time?
Yes!
Quite a few times. Quite a few
Damn.
times.
Damn. Anyway, let's move on.
I believe you mean Dan.
Stanima.
Hori.
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 Angelic
I
being.
never heard of this thing.
Oh,
I believe it's just a cupid.
I know the
no,
word.
it's not a cupid. The cupid's next.
What does Hori mean? I know that word. Fuck.
Well, let's look it up.
I don't do fucking research.
What is a Hori?
No one thinks it's for fucking nerds. I don't fucking.
Oh, this is an. Oh, these things.
Those.
They're like the virgins that you get when in Islam when you die.
Oh.
Oh.
Rad. You know, now 9/11 makes more sense. Might have to
Wait.
cut that bit out.
It was 2 days ago.
Might have to cut that bit out.
Look, no, that's staying in. We're soldiering on. We're already talking about a lot of stupid
Are
shit.
you saying it didn't make much sense before? Because I think it always did.
I mean, it makes sense from like George Bush's perspective, but from like the guys like doing the plane, I don't.
We're the freaks of matches. We don't follow no rules.
Look, I disagree with them, but I do understand why they did it.
Yeah.
I comprehend.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what's another stupid hentai thing that I actually do love? Heart pupils.
What?
Yes, I complained about there not being heart
absolutely.
pupils. I love heart
Yeah.
pupils.
Heart pupils are very good.
Yeah.
I don't remember who posted it before. Like the worst thing, the reason we know there's no god is that our pupils don't become hearts when we're horny.
I said that.
I think
that is the one truth that tells me that God does not exist, because if he's omnipotent, he would know that humans would come up with this, and this is too good of an idea for him to not have worked that into our biology. So that then proves that God is not real.
What about spiral eyes?
I mean, I think Danganronpa kind of like fucking ruined it for me.
Oh god!
Now I'm just kind of like, this sucks now. Screw it.
Oh boy. Well, what do you think about this girl?
I do like her.
Yeah. Color scheme is good. Very fluffy.
Toe situation, not bad. Well drawn.
Yeah, surprisingly well-defined toes.
Yeah, I don't really like this kind of design sensibility where you just have the panties showing.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't really attract me.
It's nothing.
I like it.
I would like
I
this.
Think it's hot.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah, like it doesn't make it any hotter for me.
Once again, I subscribe to the notion that less is more.
Yeah, I would like this a lot if she was just a little more dressed. As it stands, I just like it like a 7 out of 10.
And this
disagree.
was like sort of covered, and then it was like see-through, so you could kind of see the outline of a vagina, but like you could tell there's nothing there underneath. There is no panties, but it's still covered by like a see-through nightgown that she has. That would be a little better.
See-through
that would be like a little better, I think. But I do like.
Or she could just have a mini skirt.
Oh no, that ruined it.
Also, honestly, would fit the vibe better.
Mini skirt would ruin it. No.
I guess.
Yeah,
but I think I like this design choice. Like, it just makes it kinda. It kind of pushes it over the edge of like how lewd, things are willing to go. You just have like her. She's walking around with her with no bottoms, just her.
I mean, this is what you see in like.
I
this
think
is what
it's
you
pretty
see
hot.
in like the afterlife. This is pretty good.
Yeah. Shows that she's very like sexually available, like immediately.
Yeah, but I don't like that.
So this is a pure angel, I guess.
Angelic being. I just noticed.
Yeah, angelic.
Yeah, now there is an angelic being family.
The 72 virgins of the afterlife. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a thing.
That's a thing.
Actually, I think the devil, I think that was officially the last succubi, by the way.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
damn.
officially no more.
So now it's all
Yeah,
angels.
so, and not only that, there's like, after, so I guess, what was it? An extra hour and 45, so I guess, yeah, like, after about 6.5 hours, we finally got through all the succubi. Yeah.
Damn.
Cool, huh?
How many more girls are there?
Let's see.
For this episode.
We have this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more after this.
Okay.
Yeah,
manageable.
Yeah, Hori. If you just want to read now, Alan, I don't think I have more info to say this about.
Okay, yeah, I think I said everything. Oh, I just noticed she has like a heart halo. That is pretty cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hori, I guess it's fitting that Ellen Hodai is reading this one. Family angelic being, type angel. Habitat the divine realm and human settlements. Nature, cheerful, peaceful, and devoted. And diet, the love of human
that's
man.
cool.
Yeah.
Gasp. Gasp. Gasp.
Alright. Hodis are lower ordered angels that serve Eros, goddess of love. Okay. As usual, just getting the mythologies mixed up. Whatever. The hearts of these angels of love positively burst with it. Wait, the hearts of these angels of love. Okay, I guess they burst with love. Sure.
Yeah, but that phrasing is actually wrong.
Yeah.
It's literally wrong.
Yeah, it sounds like they burst with hearts.
Yeah, because it shouldn't have a dot before goddess of love. It should be goddess of love. The hearts of these angels positively burst with it.
Yeah. Well, anyways. They are gentle, kind, and sweet in disposition. It is said every part of them is pure, not only their beautiful forms and hearts, but their waste material.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Bust poop mention.
Okay, this is accurate to the mythology. I've been checking now. Right? Part of it is like, they don't get pregnant, they don't menstruate, they don't spit or sweat or anything like that.
Oh, what? No sweat?
Okay.
Oh,
out of all the things should be accurate to mythology.
Yes.
Okay.
The Huri do not get pregnant, do not menstruate, spit, or blow their noses, and are never sick, so it's not too far of a leap to say they don't shit.
Huh.
Well, okay. Said every part of them is pure, not only their beautiful forms and hearts, but their waste materials and secretions such as saliva and sweat too. As a Hori looks down upon humans from the divine realm, she may glimpse a man exhibiting admirable goodness and virtues. When she does, she swells with love for her future partner like a maiden raptured. If the goddess commands a Hori to descend to earth, the angel will become the man's wife and care for him, giving all the love she developed during her observations. She serves her husband as an ideal partner, as if to embody the goddess' teaching. Let's scroll down, please. Thank you. Good love for good deeds. Her every word and action brim with devotion, adoration, and compassion. Exposed to such exuberant expressions of love, it is said that her husband can only be wrapped in sweet, perpetual joy. On occasion, Hodis are also sent to save men who seek love but cannot find it. Many such men throw themselves before the goddess of love for salvation and do many good deeds in her name. As angels of love, Hodis revere sexual intercourse as a communion of love and flesh, one of the most holy of acts. Throughout the delightful, indulgent lives they share with their husbands, both seek one another's pleasures spontaneously and consummate their love.
Consummate.
Okay. Consummate their love without effort. Hodis are known as eternal new brides. Their bodies are dedicated to offering their love to their husband and bathing in his. Their figures stay fresh, juicy, and novel, no matter how many times they are deflowered. Their minds are equally untiring and never weary of love and coitus, nor does their passion for their husbands fade. Even when sex becomes routine, joining with the man they love is always accompanied by a joy not unlike the ecstasy of their first time together. They act like innocent damsels, hearts racing, cheeks flushing. Such excitement is catching, and their husbands also find every coupling to be as thrilling as the first. Their lives together are thus suffused with an aura of sweetness that binds them together forever. As Hodis tend to be attracted to men who do noble work, there are times when multiple angels of love fall for the same man. Okay. Records tell of one particular man, regarded as a saint, who was visited by 72 Hodis. Oh, that's the magic number. But still continued to do deeds, even though he lived a life in which his member never had time to dry.
What the fuck? Oh.
Fucking.
Never had time to try.
Fucking like.
So like this guy is helping a
Cross the road,
nosebleed
that's
across the
exactly-
street while like fucking.
Well, no. See what happens. What happens is that is that God turns the old lady into a hoodie.
Oh, fuck.
I mean that is accurate. That is accurate to Islamic.
Huh.
Well then.
Uh.
All right.
Fucking.
That women in the afterlife are all become virgins again.
Huh.
All become young virgins again.
Wait.
That is the most sexist, misogynistic thing I've heard in my
Yes.
whole
wait,
life.
wait.
It really, really is.
Wait, so the 72 virgins are actual fucking women that were like died and then went.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh
What the
boy.
fuck? I thought they were just virgins.
Yeah.
Like Allah
Yeah.
just gave you virgins. I thought that was just how it was. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. Obviously, you can
It-
create women
True.
It
in
does.
the afterlife. Obviously. What do
Yeah.
you mean? And so it's like actually like,
No.
what do you mean?
Yeah, it does
I-
say that
I
in the
think
next
the-
part. The next lines are exactly about that.
Okay, let me keep reading. It is said that the souls of women who die cherishing a fierce, unspoken love, or those who pass on, leaving behind a man most dear to them, may be reborn as Hodis under the hand of Eros.
Kenko Cross, you just infringed your own law. This is NTR.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So-
Objection!
So
Wait, but they go back for the man that they loved, or?
you can't hold on. It says in the
I
stack.
mean,
Yeah, carry on.
these
Carry on.
Yeah.
These particular
Let me
Hodis.
go. These particular Hodis retain the memories of their previous lives, loving all the deeper now that they are angels of love, and go to their man to show this to them.
What if the man
Okay.
dies? What if the man dies? Huh? What if the man dies, Kenko Cross?
Well,
What happens then, Kenko Cross?
Then he's reborn in the afterlife
No,
and gets
but the-
her
but the-
plus like
But
71 others.
there's no explanation.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
because there was that one guy that got 72, and he obviously didn't have 72 wives.
Yeah.
I
So not
mean,
only is it NTR, it's contradictory to its own lore.
I mean, it's not like every single
Well-
woman is going to be killed and turned to a hori.
Yeah, I mean, I think what it
Yes.
is in both this and in Islam is some were women, and some are just made like that in the afterlife or whatever the fuck. I'm not fucking. I don't know that much about the afterlife in Islam.
Well, to finish things up, Hodis are not monsters, but rather proper members of the divine family. Okay. Some are monsterized, much as angels are, but monsterization makes very little difference in their behavior, and it can be difficult to observe the change.
And then it doesn't even
So-
describe what the change would be.
I hate
Yeah.
this. I hate this.
It's really bad.
Wait, okay, so this is Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Why is it including something that's not a monster?
Yeah, I mean, Same with like the elves and dwarves and stuff. It's like there's like some amount of it that is like, oh, this is like, okay, this is like them normally, and then there's like a second image of them being corrupted, right? When and of course, obviously, what would make more sense is if the main image would be them corrupted, and then a second image of this. Hey, by the way, this is what they normally look like. That would make a little bit more sense to me. But there's also a part of this lore, and the person that's writing this is that this is somebody's personal accounts. These illustrations are made by the person writing this book. He drew these images, in universe. And these are like from what he's actually like seen in the world. Like he's actually seen a Hori, and this is him writing it down. This is what it looks like. And so then that comes to the question of like, oh well, obviously that means the gods. He's never seen Poseidon. He's never seen Bastet, so that makes sense. Until you kind of think about it, and it's like, no, there's always depictions. There's like depictions of them anyway. Like, so you people know what Zeus looks like, even if he's not like, I haven't seen him, if he's fucking not real. You still like have an image of your mind of what Zeus looks like, of this big old guy, big muscular, he's got like a cloud beard and he's holding a lightning bolt. You still imagine that in your mind. And so like the fact that there's no out of that either is also weird. It's just kind of, it's still shit. And there would be depictions, especially from like people that do worship it, like in the Cat Kingdom, which by the way you cannot go to and return from. So the fact that he knows, that he knows what the Ku Sith looks like is also kind of like, a plot hole.
Yeah, that does make sense.
And it's not like it's established, even though, it could just say, hey, this is an account from another guy that I know. That is not written anywhere within that, fucking entry, nor is it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quickly going back to the previous point about the Horis, it does say that these particular Horis retain the memories of their previous lives. So, yeah, some of them are created and some of them are women that are reborn, and I don't know what happens with them if their man dies.
And
is
some
there
of
any
those
lore regarding death?
Some of those do retain their memories and some don't, I guess.
It seems.
Okay, what happens if say man dies, like women also dies, becomes a Hori, man is revived by a banshee, and now is really horny for the banshee.
Because like there's like a whole thing. There's like, of course, there's gonna be a zombies and a ghost episode. Not even including the fact that we've already covered it here with the Hori and the banshee. There's just this big gap that is obviously like, a man will die, and will most likely have his ghost wife cheat on him. Most likely, is human life. Because nothing established of like what happens with the human men, besides from like the banshees, I guess.
So, man dies. Woman also dies, becomes a Hori. What if then a necromancer raises the man as a skeleton, female? Would the Hori, gun for the skeleton girl?
Yeah, I think they'd
now a
bone.
woman. Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, no, most likely.
We've done it. We've found the Yuri.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of Yuri subtext in this. But that would be a loophole for lesbian, yeah.
Yeah. It's good sometimes as a treat. No second image in this one.
Yeah.
As horny as they are, you don't get to see them
odd.
riding.
They are so horny that they are indistinguishable from monster girls, and yet no second image.
Yeah.
Cupid.
Oh well. Cupid?
Cupid.
Okay.
What do we think about the Cupid?
So Cupid is Eros, isn't he?
Well, yes.
So there's Eros and then there's Cupid, but Cupid is a race in this version.
Looks like it.
Okay.
And of course Eros is the son of Aphrodite. Like,
I don't think Aphrodite's ever been. I haven't seen Aphrodite be mentioned.
Venus has been.
I don't remember.
What? Wait! Did the Gandharva serve Eros or Venus?
I believe
We'll
it's
just-
Eros.
98. We'll just 98.
Let's find out.
Oh wait,
Let's
actually, we
find
have to
out.
fucking okay.
Eros.
Eros.
Worship
Yeah.
Eros. Third line,
Okay.
third line.
Goddess of love, yeah. Cool.
Okay.
And what was the?
So I guess Aphrodite is just called Eros here,
Yeah.
and the
Could
Cupids
be.
are. This is fucking
Separate
stupid.
entities. It is.
I love it. Keko Cross definitely knows his mythology.
Oh, for sure.
Again, like, I do like this. I would like it significantly more if it just had a little more clothing. It would be both sexier and a better design.
Agreed.
This one I might agree, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because she is like a soldier of some kind.
Nah, this is better. Nah, I like this.
I mean, she's super hot. I like the colors.
I do like
the...
this one better than the hoodie.
Oh, I like this one a lot more than the whole.
Yeah, but it
Hmm.
does have a bit of the same problem.
I think I like the hoodie a bit more.
I like her hair. I like her bonnet.
This
I like
one's
the
choppy.
colors.
Yeah, I do like
No.
the hat a lot. I do like the beret.
Yeah, I like how much of like a Mahou shoujo she is.
Yeah.
Her like boots that kind of become thigh highs are really cute.
Oh, the boots are good.
I mean that is
Yeah, those are
I mean
very
thigh
good.
high boots are just a thing.
Yeah, it is sort of like it is sort of
Thigh-high
like a
boots.
Captain Sakura-esque. Like I can see it.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Um,
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah,
this
no, I
one.
like this a lot. I wouldn't say that like the Hori is like bad or anything. I like that one quite a lot. But this one's pretty good. This one's pretty great. I like this wing stuff. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I just think sexy pink girls are great.
I kinda wish the wings were different. I think that's my main complaint. They're too much of a smudge the way they're drawn. You know, they kind of blend in the background, and you can really.
They kind of look like a big dress, don't they?
Yeah.
I like
a
them, but
ribbon,
it
I
looks like
guess.
like a big ribbon. Though I will have to say, Kenko Cross, the strings on that bow should be on the other side.
Oh boy.
They should be beneath her arm, not above the arm, because then she has to twist it
That
all
is
around to be able to
true.
Oh
aim.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
like is the idea that like yeah, she shouldn't be holding it like this.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's on completely the wrong side. The string should be going
it's like
like
she
beneath
needs
her
to like
waist.
she needs to like swing it around to get it the right way without like taking her hand off.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Well,
she can't
maybe-
fucking aim.
Maybe that's the intent. She's gonna like do a cool flip of her bow before she shoots.
That's fucking
like
stupid.
a Fire Emblem crit.
That
you
is
know?
pretty stupid.
It is. You know, you gotta
That's
flex
fucking
your opponent.
look. That would be cool, but also I'm a joyless bitch.
Yeah. I remember seeing that in a manga as well, where a character like obviously had the string on the bow going
Yeah,
like above
like-
the arm.
It's like, girl, you need to aim.
Yeah, and you are a Cupid. You are defined by this imagery.
Yes.
You can't get this wrong.
Sick camel toe though.
Well, she got it
Sick
wrong.
camel toe.
You can see the camel
Oh.
toe. Yeah,
Very
Sick
subtle.
belt as well.
very
I like
subtle.
this belt.
Yeah, the belt's really cool.
I wish she at least had like short shorts instead of just
Oh
Is it
yes.
short shorts? I thought
No,
they were
sh-
shorts.
No, those are not shorts.
Those are not
I guess
shorts.
they're very short shorts.
That's just panties. That's just panties.
Yeah, they have a little like thingies.
Yeah.
That's still just panties.
I don't know.
Man, I'd fuck this in a heartbeat. I'd fucking. This is.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, yeah.
Tanned and toned too.
Alright. Yeah,
Is it my
it's
turn?
Amy's turn.
Cupid. Family, angelic being. Type, angel. Habitat, the divine realm and the human settlements. Nature, calm, devoted, and peaceful. Diet, the love of human man once again.
I realized it didn't really elaborate on how they feed on the love very much.
No.
That's true. Well, either way. The Cupid is a middle-order angel that serves Eros, goddess of love. This angelic monster is gentle and quiet in disposition, love above all else to see men and women become happily united. Thus, in the name of the goddess, they grant lovers who are destined to be together undying, unquenchable love and the strength to fulfill it. Cupids carry golden arrows of love, capable of making their targets' affections surge. Feelings once unnoticed even by those who held them rise to the surface. These faint tickles of affection then deepen into longing. The targets then realize just how much they have always loved the one their hidden attractions was aimed towards. Cupids also shoot pairs who have never been able to speak honestly about their feelings for one another, having missed their mark and opportunity time and time again. With the pierce of a Cupid's arrow, however, a sweet air surrounds them and they allow their love to be seen, exchanging it through words and skin. Cupids also carry black arrows of lead.
Lead.
That lead?
Lead.
The arrows of lead. I don't know why that sounds so wrong to me.
It does, right?
It
like
should just
you
be
think
lead
the EA
arrows.
would be,
Yeah, it should be lead arrows.
Arrows of that make the recipient thirsty for affection. Those targeted are overcome with a profound sense of loss and long for the love of others. Even the most insensible blockheads and proudest of egomaniacs, those who have never noticed the love they have been given, or those who love them, will be forced into awareness. At long last, they take note of the love others hold for them, and they feel gratitude seep through their every pore. With these two types of arrows, Cupids encourage the birth of loving couples, both human couples and the occasional human monster couple. Part of the love their arrows rouse is sexual, that deep instinct to share intimate pleasure with a loved one, found within every living thing, male and female. Monsters happen to be beings specialized in making men feel this kind of love, the same kind that they feel as it surges them to fulfill men's needs with pleasure. Therefore, a man hit by an arrow of love tends to swell innately with sexual adoration for monsters, awakening the beast within who wishes to fornicate with them. A man hit by an arrow of lead, meanwhile, will seek the sexual love bestowed so generously upon him by monsters and accept it with delight.
If you get hit by an arrow of lead, you just fucking die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An arrow of lead.
An arrow of leads.
A Cupid's power of love is remarkably strong, even among the servants of the goddess. Many tales are told of its feats, such as causing a god to fall in love with a human. Many of these tales involve a cruel fate or tragedy obstructing the love instilled by a Cupid, an obstacle insurmountable even by passion. Other stories often tell of a woman hit by a Cupid's arrow who chose to become a monster in order to be with the one she loved. Cupids themselves hold love up to the same degree that hope is, though, but their ability to express it in words is not of the same magnitude. In order to convey her love, a Cupid fires it into a man with one of her arrows. She fires it into a man with one of her arrows. This method is similar to a love letter. She works all of her love and affection into the shaft, which makes its way directly into his heart, a distinctive manner of confession without words. Sometimes, however, that unspoken love is held for too long. The arrows of those holding it in make men's hearts resonate with their overwhelming emotion. As a result, the man may enter a trance-like state or be rocked with a powerful sexual excitement that drives them to assault the Cupid uncontrollably.
This is what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah, by the way.
Oh.
Perhaps because they have observed so many lovers, monsters include Cupids possess an enormous amount of sexual love. Once a Cupid unites with her husband, it is likely she will quietly press her skin back against his again and again in an aura of sweetness. What? This is very confusing. Anyway, as with Horis, Cupids have been known to become monsters, but the difference seems to be negligible.
And no second picture.
No
Okay,
second
no second
picture,
Yeah,
really?
so let's
like
see.
the two
The arrows of
corny
love.
ones.
The arrows of
What?
love make you fall in love. The arrows of lead make you horny, and their arrows of leads send you to Yorkshire.
Yeah.
I do have to wonder, is there some symbolism with lead making you horny?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah, none that I know.
I've never
They could
never
be.
known any
I don't.
depictions of cupids that have had like different arrows for different things. Though they should
Yeah.
be.
Like, usually when you say someone has like a heart of lead, it means they're like very emotionally locked, right? Not that they're horny.
There was a little bit of like variation in the way this was written that didn't really exist a lot in the other ones, where it talked about like the mark and the shooting that like in ways that Kenko Cross has not used so far, like working what the specific monster girl is into the description, aside from saying her abyss or something.
Oh yeah.
Though this is really weird. Like there should be a lot more sex in this one.
Yeah, this seems like it definitely is like she takes very much a like step back from like the sex and stuff, and it's more about her shooting arrows at people that need to fall in love or whatever, and blockheads and egomaniacs that don't realize affection.
Yeah.
But in terms of like her own thing, I mean, like the idea of like her being like somewhat, her and self being unsatisfied in love and affection, and me giving to her, that appeals to me.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that is more interesting than like what I would expect Kenko Cross to do is she sees people having sex and she also wants to have sex. So the fact that he did something different, that it's about this like long held within emotions and that it's about both love and sex instead of just being, well, she will assault you because why not? That actually does make it better, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is okay. Like, it's interesting to see how, like being an entity that shoots love into people. Like, there's more of a focus on that, but she also uses her skill for when she falls in love.
Yeah.
Kind of like a love letter, like you mentioned.
I would kind of like it if it was like established that like cupids can't use the arrows for themselves, and thus like there is like an eternal longing. That would be like a cute thing.
Yeah.
Like, you have to take a cupid's arrow and shoot it into her.
Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
I mean, I do like this more than the Hori.
Yeah.
The lore is better.
The lore is definitely better.
Like, she has sex. There you go.
Yeah, I like both the lore and the design more, so a lot more,
like
I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on.
Alright.
Valkyrie.
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 Oh, thank you, Kenko Cross.
Thank
She's
you,
very well
Kenko
dressed, and she looks a
Cross.
lot hotter because of it. I shall bow down
This
to
is
your
what we were talking
overlordness.
about.
Yeah, in this case it makes
Obviously,
sense, I think.
Yeah, I mean, no, if like the Valkyrie was like, scantily dressed, it would be like a little bit okay.
Yeah.
There are a lot of
It's
depictions
like
of
a woman
Valkyries
in
that
armor.
way. There are a lot of depictions of Valkyries in like bikini armor.
Yeah.
And it always looks horrible.
I mean, she's kind of in bikini armor here too, but she has something between it at least.
Yeah. She really looks like
like Saber.
Not the Ronin Knights, fuck. I don't remember. She really looks like the Paladin evolution in Ragnarok Online. I don't remember the name.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this design a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, blue, gold, and white, classic color combination.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Really good.
Nothing to really complain about this one.
Yeah.
Get that
really
cross
like,
the fuck out of
in
here.
Armor. It's just good.
Yeah.
A lot of crosses for some reason.
You get a little bit of elbows. You get a little bit of thighs.
Oh yeah, there's some elbows.
You're not seeing
shoulders,
like her midriff,
you don't
but
really see
it's
the elbows.
but you can see the
shoulders,
format of it.
Yeah. I think she needs
Yeah,
more
I said the
abs.
elbows, I meant shoulders.
She needs
Yeah, I
abs.
confuse the two a lot.
Anyway, I believe it's my turn to read.
Alright, I guess I don't have much to say about this one other than it's good.
It's really good.
Anything you have to say, Yakuman?
I mean, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like good. It's like cool. Yeah.
Yeah, don't fix what isn't broken.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Valkyrie. Family, angelic being, type, angel, habitat, the divine realm. Nature, calm and earnest. Diet, the essence of human men.
Okay.
Well,
I feel she should eat something
probably.
else.
Yeah.
We just eat a lot of meat.
She really likes pork.
Beer. Look,
Yeah.
look. Valkyries do be in the beer halls of Valhalla.
Yep.
Or the mead halls, rather, like in Beowulf.
Man, I wish I was in the beer halls of
Same.
Valhalla.
Me too.
With a hot Valkyrie.
I want to be in the mead halls, because that shit's delicious.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Love that honey alcohol.
definitely gonna go out fighting, just in case. Just in case.
Oh, yeah. Valkyries are middle-order angels, warriors of the divine realm in the service of the gods, possessors of great valor and noble spirit. A Valkyrie swears fealty to the god who is her master, and, guided by the divine voice that speaks directly to her mind, accompanies a fated hero. Does that include the hero who married the overlord?
Hero just is like a general term. Like, anyone can become a hero if you train enough.
Yeah, but presumably
But
he was
hero.
also a fated hero.
Yeah, of course. Like, the chief deity is also able to bestow upon you powers in which makes you the hero.
Yeah. I'm saying that he probably had some Valkyries with him.
He probably did, yeah. Though they probably did not fuck.
And
because,
then they got
They did not fuck,
NTR,
probably.
but reverse.
Yeah. She encourages him to wake to his potential and cultivates his strength. Those endowed with the Valkyrie's favor are known to become great heroes who are sung of throughout the lands, their souls led to the gods after death. Valkyries are not considered monsters by nature, but those corrupted by monster mana are considered monsters.
Come on.
Even monstrous Valkyries are protected by their divine birthright, which prevents their immediate and complete monsterization. In many cases, the Valkyrie herself does not realize she is being corrupted by monstrosity, but retains her loyalty to heaven and dignity of spirit as she continues to work toward the goals entrusted to her by her lord. However, when she proceeds to develop a man into a hero, her power, now linked with monster mana, heightens both his abilities and his sex drive. Sure to the reputation of the amorous hero, when the man becomes bold and valorous, and an unquenchable desire for the Valkyrie also grows in him. The noble warrior maidens are innately modest to the extreme in matters of intimacy and pleasure, but in this case, the divine voice resounding in the Valkyrie's head urges her, of all things, to accept his advances. That's funny. That's funny.
all things.
Of all things.
Yeah, like the writer himself is also like aghast. Of all things.
Yeah. The voice which once informed her of her solemn duty now commands the Valkyrie to pleasure the man unchastely, or even treat him with the sweetness of a lover. The Valkyrie is taken aback at these untoward notions, but, unable to defy the word of her lord, assures herself it is her lord's will and necessary to make the man into a great hero. Guided by the voice, she fornicates with the man, allowing desire and pleasure to take hold of her. As the man is developed by the corrupt monstrous power, yet developed by the power, the man and the Valkyrie... Yeah. The man and the Valkyrie become more true to their desires. Instead of humbly serving God and church, instead of treating God as good and monstrosity as evil, the man comes to act according to his own sense of justice and noble ideals. He aids the weak, whether human or monstrous, and becomes a hero who crushes evil.
So the Valkyrie is woke.
The Valkyrie is woke.
Nice.
In the course of living alongside the man and joining her body with his, the Valkyrie's nature as a warrior maiden is drawn to the sight of the heroic man, her monstrous nature to his desire for her as a woman. In time, she ceases to question the divine voice, which urges her to act like a monster. Nor does she doubt her own profligate behavior toward the man. As this occurs, the divine voice speaks with less frequency. She increasingly seeks the man's sex, essence, and pleasure of her own accord. Once this seeking is no longer by her lord's will, but for him, the Valkyrie becomes a monster in full. In truth, a Valkyrie loses communication with her lord as soon as she is first corrupted by monstrosity. Thereafter, the voice she interprets to her lords is in fact the voice of her own desire. After she's been fully monsterized, a Valkyrie no longer hears the voice. However, if she becomes aware of this phenomenon before such occurs, and awakens to the obscene lust that drives her, she falls, becoming a dark Valkyrie. So, if she realizes it's happening, she becomes a dark Valkyrie, but if she doesn't, she just stays a Valkyrie, but monsterized.
Weird. Like, I'm getting real tired of the whole... This creature is not a monster, but then it gets corrupted and becomes a monster.
Yeah, I'm sure that exact sentence is like just copy-pasted and then the monster substituted.
Besides it being fucking that again, I do really like this one.
Me too. This one's very good.
Like, I think there is something to say that, like, because we are doing this by category, obviously, like, there's like a little bit of break in between, you know, obviously the angel and the dark angel and the Valkyrie and the dark. So obviously there is like, you know, there's like an entire book break in between the two. So it's not like if you were to read this chronologically, it would not be. But putting them all together, you do realize how fucking repetitive some of these characters are.
Yeah.
Which you know is still a fault of Kenko Cross. It, you know, you should still be able to like differentiate.
Yeah.
But I feel
really
that like this one. I really like this one. It's very
me too. I just feel
it's just cute. It's just nice.
If it was like just a normal Valkyrie, like realizes those things about herself and like you know, gives the intro to her desires like a normal person instead of having the
completely unnecessary.
Yeah. This is though like the closest that we ever got in this book to an actual relationship.
Yeah.
This is the closest to that we have ever been.
I mean, besides from fucking what was it? The Balrog. The Balrog was like an actual like depiction of a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
But this one is
that's true. Yeah, the Balrog.
But this one it definitely is like it describes the relationship and how. Yeah, this one describes like a general. Yeah, as opposed to an actual account.
Yeah. Yeah, you are correct. The Balrog is like an actual relationship. This one Because all of the other ones are generally she's just going to attack you and eventually you're going to fall for it. In this one there is at least, oh, this is her desire, but you also like it, and as you travel together in a quest you'll get closer to one another. Like that's what I meant.
It's
with
nice.
like relationship.
It's cute.
Yeah, this one's good.
I am now actually thinking of
and also it's based.
Yeah, like if this was like fucking you know, Galaxy Express 999, but like replace Mattel with like this. See, now I'm that's kind of like what it reminded me of. And I was like, that is nice.
Yeah. I would like
also
to have this woman accompany me in a quest.
Also,
me
the delusional God is telling me I must do it. I must do it.
But it's just our own thoughts here.
Yeah.
And the whole slowly waking up to, the church kinda sucks.
It does. In this universe, it does suck. And in ours, but in this universe...
Sucks in this universe, too.
Yeah, I do love that she's a bit Delulu. That does add to it.
Delulu. This might be my favorite. This might be my favorite so far.
Yeah, I'm very sad this one doesn't have a second picture. I wanted to see.
Yeah, why are there so few second pictures in Volume 2? What the fuck?
They need all the words.
There is space right there in your screen in this moment.
See, but in Volume 2,
Eliza
he
Doolittle
decided arbitrarily
in her fictional grave.
He decided arbitrarily to make them colored. And that adds a whole other layer of work.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Words. Oh.
Alright, Dark Valkyrie now.
Quick.
Dark Val.
I have this inkling sensation that the Dark Valkyrie is not going to be as interesting.
You don't say.
Anyway.
Immediately already not that interesting.
No, this is
dumb.
No.
Because the first one had like a history, and a story, not a history. And I know this one isn't going to.
Yeah, like it's just it's a repeat of the Angel and Fallen Angels, and now it's a Valkyrie and a Dark Valkyrie.
The flying shield is really off-putting. The color.
Yeah, it's like
it really doesn't work.
It's the Valkyrie, but now it's skimpier and darker.
I mean, I think this having like a
cool story, bro,
shield and a sword, sort of having like these contrasting colors. I think that could look good.
I've seen that kind of sword somewhere. Where have I seen that?
Of course.
Where it's like something
Halo.
that you hold. Like, oh yeah.
It's the energy sword.
Oh, Halo, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right.
Right. Yeah.
Not that I've ever played Halo, but I have seen
a really long guitar.
The energy sword is like iconic, yeah.
It is iconic.
Well, this one I don't think is very iconic.
I think the red loincloth is pretty cool.
Yeah, this cloak, it's a bit...
Her cloak is cool. Like, just by itself, the cloak.
Yeah. The, cloak
the
that
sword
comes
as well.
out of the bottom piece of the armor.
Yeah. I do like the sword.
There are cool things, but the other one is just so much better.
Yeah.
This time I will agree. Yeah.
I believe it's... Yeah, Chroma's turn to read.
Oh, no, I read the last one.
Oh, it's mine. Oh, that sucks.
It's your turn.
That sucks.
Haha, dummy.
Damn shit. Yeah, no, it's, me, and then Alan, and then we're done.
You're the worm.
Dark Valkyrie, family, angelic being, type angel. Habitat, pandemonium. Nature, earnest, devoted, and lustful. Diet, the essence of human men.
I really miss seeing a honest, devoted, Dan lustful.
Dan lustful.
When a Valkyrie comes to know the obscene lust that has bloomed within her, she becomes a dark Valkyrie, a warrior of the night, and is brought down to an even deeper level of monstrosity. Her once pure white wings are blackened by the corrupting monster manner. While she maintains a warrior maiden's august deportment, her heart is as base as one can fall, her mind suffused with prurient feminine desire. Prurient, yeah, feminine desire.
Brilliant.
The loyalty she once prized for her divine lord is utterly lost. The only lord she knows now is her beloved husband. Her absolute fealty belongs to him and his desire. Indeed, dark Valkyries show great affection and passion for their husbands, and little concern for anything else. They are servants of the fallen one, but only perfunctorily. Though they may maintain excellent combat abilities, the only time they wield the sword is in service of their husbands. A dark Valkyrie's most sincere wish is to heighten her husband's desire, draw it unto her, and bathe in it. The most powerful and lascivious the desire he gives her, the greater her delight. She kneels reverently before him as if he were her lord, applying her hands and tongue to his lower body, assiduously attempting to cover herself in his desire and essence. The things she once despised now become dear, from his beastly thrusting from behind to the venerable way she bounces upon him. His wish for such licentious exchanges, the copulation itself, her very betrayal of all she once believed, it all increases her ecstasy as she joyfully takes in his lust and uses her body to serve him however he so desires. The figure of the warrior maiden loses none of its feminine beauty as it clenches about him. With succubic self-application, her vaginal walls squeeze and stroke the man's member as if to answer his every need, thus granting him supreme pleasure. His essence sullies her God-given warrior body and noble soul in white. At this desecration of her body and soul, as receptacles for her husband's desire, an unbearable rapture takes her, and she falls even deeper. The power our dark Valkyrie had before her fall, that ability to develop a hero, transforms within her. As a dark Valkyrie, she now has the power to foster in a man all the ardor of the most amorous hero, and that of her ardor alone. The object of her influence finds his masculine verve, his ability to grant a woman ecstasy and satisfaction, quite enhanced. He becomes an incubus, a being specialized in penetrating a woman, filling her with his essence, and producing offspring. Thus, incalculated with a spring of eternal desire...
Wait.
Yes?
Producing offspring?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you can still produce offspring.
It just won't be human.
Oh, okay, so no
be
human offspring.
Dark
Fair.
Valkyrie girls? Or if it's like...
Yeah, is it a normal Valkyrie?
Because if it's just a regular Valkyrie, then that's basically just human anyway. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, I mean, honestly, like, if it's just like, you're just like human, but you have wings, I don't mind being that. I don't mind my son being that. That's fine. Fuck the human race. I want wings.
I want monster girls.
Thus, incalculated with a spring of eternal desire and an erection that knows no rest, he turns them to his woman, the Dark Valkyrie. She is then able to receive ultimate pleasure and womanly satisfaction from the perfect man she herself developed. Most of a Dark Valkyrie's actions are spawned by the desires of a man who is her lord. Oftentimes, however, a man's desire will swell without limit after absorbing her power through a great many carnal exchanges. Accordingly, the couple, already fall into a fathomless abyss of desire and perversion, seek to reach a still deeper place. Hence, it is often their wish to take up residence in pandemonium, where time stands still as they continue to amplify each other's desire and pleasure forever.
Yeah, so the last one had like a story. This one is just...
This one is a nothing burger. There is nothing to this.
Yeah, so what I'm getting from this is that the ones that are a little bit Delulu don't become Dark Valkyries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're still monsters, but they're not Dark Valkyries.
Yeah, this one kept like describing sex without adding anything to it. Yeah. It's very obviously that the original text wasn't enough to fill the page, and there was like not enough of an idea for this to be its own monster girl. Like I can see that through the way this is written.
It's
yeah, like there's nothing like special about sex with this woman. It's just sex.
It's sex.
You put penis in vagina.
Yes, I mean.
Paningus
there's
in
a
the Google.
small bit here of like this idea of, well, the Valkyrie travels with you and helps you develop as a hero. Well, what does the Dark Valkyrie do? And it turns out nothing. Nothing really. It turns you into an incubus, I guess.
Not much.
Which is just kind of, whatever. Is what every other fucking monster girl does anyway. This is nothing.
Yeah. This is a bad one. Like with angels is like fallen angels are a thing just in general. Like there's no such a thing as like a dark Valkyrie, is there?
No.
So like what the fuck is this? Why this? Why do you feel like what was he scraping for like Monster Girls to add to Volume 2? They're like well there's a Valkyrie. It's like what if she gets corrupted more?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah, no, this sucks.
The way
you see
the whole like first paragraph of it is written is very similar to the Dark Angel, and specifically like this part at the very beginning. She becomes a Dark Valkyrie, a warrior of night, but there wasn't really anything about day being important imagery to the normal Valkyrie, so it's a nothing description.
Yeah, there's nothing really night about her aside from sex, I guess.
And this one really feels like it's saying that, oh, sex is a bad thing, by the way. It's corruption. Just the sex itself, nothing about her relationship to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she wasn't a being of purity that then became, like, interested in sex.
I mean,
she's just a woman who likes
to
fuck.
Like, she's a Valkyrie, and then she... what was the fucking exact phrasing? Yeah, actually fully realizes that then she becomes a Dark Valkyrie.
No. It's if she realizes it before the voices stop.
Yeah.
Which is so stupid.
And then this is kind of your relationship, I guess. Where now she kneels before you, treats you as the Lord.
Okay. Yeah. I really need my Valkyrie girlfriend to be the Lolo. I don't want to be stuck with this one.
Yeah, that's... I guess that's part of the...
I need you to stay the Lulu.
Yeah, keep her the Lulu enough. It would be... Just like, when she starts getting too hard, you're like, look, an evildoer, let's fight him.
Yeah, gaslight her.
It would be cool that, like, there would be a hero and his Valkyrie, and then he meets another hero who's sort of fallen by the wayside, and now he has a Dark Valkyrie and stuff, and they're kind of like, opposites and stuff, and he sees where he can fall through this other hero and through the Dark Valkyrie, both of them, and they have to overcome that. That'd be like a good story element, but there's no fucking...
Yeah, but if she realizes what's happening before it finishes happening, then she becomes a Dark Valkyrie, so she has to not realize it's happening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which does make it funnier, honestly.
Yeah, this sucks. Let's move on to the...
Kind of turns it into a
last
farce,
and final goal
but,
of this episode.
Okay.
It's in the chat, but I will still...
This one, the new wave one. So hopefully this will be better.
The Selfings.
I've never fucking heard of this.
Selfings. Let me see if I can find whatever this is. It's like a... Wait, that's an instrument. It's a Greek trumpet-like instrument. So is this supposed to be like a trumpeter?
I mean, she's riding on a trumpet.
She is flying on a trumpet.
Which
yeah.
is really
so
cool.
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay, I've started the second recording.
We're not going to go much longer anyway.
Is the second?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sal thinks. What do we think?
Sal thinks. Let me open the image to see if I can get a better look.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Well, that sure is a naked woman with a trumpet.
Yeah.
It is. It doesn't look like she's wearing any kind of bra. Which,
No.
you know what?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty provocative.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've finally seen like some twin tails. I don't think there were any twin tails before. Very cute.
I mean, these are more like meatball buns. But yeah, there's a bit of twin tail coming off them.
Oh,
yeah.
I like how her like weird jacket thing is like music sheet.
Yeah.
And there's like little music.
Yeah, it is sheet music. But there's no clef. Where's the clef? Wait, is it a little pin she has? No, I think that's a DSL capo.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Not a clef.
Oh, the cleft is on her neck.
Wait. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, the treble clef is on her neck.
Yeah.
It's the choker. It's the like light choker thing.
Oh, and like if she's playing a
and
thing, you can
on her wrist. On her wrist, she has the bass clef too.
Okay, wow. A surprising amount of detail on this one.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't think? I like how ridiculous her trumpet looks.
This is fucking absurd.
Very cool. I do like it.
Is this what a Zune patch looks like?
I like how she has like a
Perhaps.
sexy little fucking angel, or maybe like even a harpy, almost like emblem at the bottom.
Those look like a harpy, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have arms.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is I like.
I do like
Although
this.
It does kind of look like it's getting in the way of the valve buttons. Not that she's actually pressing the buttons.
Yeah, I don't think she plays this like any normal person.
Yeah, no, through magic, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's cool. I like the gradient on her wings. Like it's kind of like dark wings, but then they become like
light towards the tips. Yeah,
you know, kind of white towards the end. So there's a little bit of demon, a little bit of angel, I guess. I'm the one reading this one, ain't I?
Yep.
Let me get some more water.
You know, what do you two think? Do you think she's hot?
Well,
she is very hot.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty into this.
Big fan.
The giant absurd fuck off trumpet is really good.
Yeah.
I kind of like the trumpet more than I like her, honestly.
Oh, I'll take her. Then. You can keep the trumpet.
Yes, I will fuck the trumpet.
I also like big, kind of blonde eyelashes. They give like anime characters sometimes. Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, I hadn't even noticed.
I like those.
I came back just in time to hear Chroma say she's going to fuck the trumpet.
Yeah.
Just like I'll fuck the Puver Dam and the Prague Orloy.
Alright, let's get
I am a menace and cannot be stopped.
That is true. Alright, so Saltings, Angel Family, Angel Tide.
Your angel.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Sure. Habitat, Mamona Realms. Disposition, gentle, reserved, lustful. Diet, human, men's.
Translator's notes, Mamono just means monster.
Okay. It just means, like monster or demon. basically.
So when they say the Mamono Lord, is it the Overlord?
Monster Lord, Demon Lord,
Yeah.
whatever. But part monster in this case, because demons are the fucking class of monster, I guess.
We didn't get any more information.
But Ma is usually Ma is usually demon.
I mean, yeah, no, Gomen, I did not get a chance to fucking find what the Fallen One exactly was, but I can kind of guess.
Yeah, I think we can fucking guess what the Fallen One who lives in Pandemonium is.
Yeah, of course.
It's Emperor Mateus Palamesha from Final Fantasy II.
Oh, I was gonna say Napoleon Bonaparte.
I was going to say
Yeah,
Henley Ben Shahar,
I
but
I think it might be Jack.
Oh no.
It might be Jack.
Which Jack?
The one that builds houses. The man that Jack houses.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure
the
the Fallen One's a Malazan character, actually.
I mean, it is his book.
Well, let's get through this one. A race of angels that used to be servants of the gods dwelling in heaven, but chose to become monsters of their own free will. The mysterious instruments they play are called trumpets of demise. In mythology, it is said their sound heralds the coming of great calamities, which will bring about the demise of humanity. But normally, Salpinges, are just fallen angels that love music. Not only are their performances not portents. Not only are their performances not portents of disaster, they say they even bring a bit of good luck and reassurance to people. Oh, it's Absol from Pokemon.
Yeah.
Therefore, the myths are seen as dubious, but some records of disasters handed down in various lands indicate the myths are factual. In a certain kingdom, the earth suddenly split open, and miasma spewed out from the fissure, covering the entire land. This miasma was actually Mamonomama, so dense that it could be seen with the naked eye. All the people who had to breathe in the miasma to survive started leading passionate lives with their lovers. The kingdom became a debauched paradise with daily life characterized by intoxication and ecstasy. On a certain continent, blood-colored fire rained down from the heavens, engulfing trees, people, and animals alike in flames. The flames didn't reduce trees to ashes, instead changed them into Mamono realm plants, while animals and women engulfed in the flames were made to be reborn as monsters. The erotic love-starved beasts ruling the continent still continue to ravage the men they love even now. As my favorite Bloodborne was, the erotic love-starved beast.
Okay.
A certain lake that was a major water source to many towns and villages was contaminated when a gigantic mass from the sky fell and dissolved into the water. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. There was an epidemic outbreak of a strange fever among women who drank from the source. Those who fell victim would feverishly engage in coitus with men, and the men they laid with transformed into horrific non-human forms, while the women transformed into monstrous beauties. The monstrous couples came to live while constantly joined as one, and the people ultimately ended up as abyssal horrors. And at the scene of all these disasters, a Salpinx was witnessed playing a beautiful sounding trumpet, which was incongruent with the spectacle. To the Salpinx, I guess it's probably Salpinx or Salpinges, which have a mentality befitting of fallen angels, the lewd spectacles brought about by these disasters bring them inner peace, and their greatest joy is to lie with their husbands, while the ecstatic cries of people who fell as monsters resound in the background. In this manner, they are monsters who seek men, but they don't show themselves in the middle of a disaster. And even if you were to come across one of them, they don't attack men themselves. Yet, even so, men who notice their presence will inevitably lie with them and follow the path of becoming their husband. When a man manages to reach a solpinx without being joined with another monster despite witnessing the spectacle of people indulging in devilish pleasure due to the disaster over and over, and despite continuous exposure to the pervasive mamonomania, then a beautiful angel will be waiting to lie with him, and if so, then we can say it is a fated result. Since they cause conversion into Mammon realms, they are thought to belong to the extremist faction, which schemes to convert. Should we convert? Still covert? Well, whatever. Convert the whole world into a Mammon realm. In fact, their kind have close interactions with the fiends of the extremist faction. Oh my gosh. So with the tremendous power of these disasters, just by playing their trumpets, they could change the whole world into a Mammona realm and grant the long-cherished wish of the extremists, right? But that's not the case. The reason why is they don't even have the power to cause disasters at all. To put it more accurately, they have the power to foresee disasters. Okay, so it really is Absol. And the power to intervene and erode disasters with mana. So they merely sense disasters which occurred due to the other factors and alter their nature to twist the end results. Okay. From the time they were angels, they've always had a kind-hearted disposition, and what they fear more than anything is people being matched by calamity and misfortune. That is why they keep blowing their trumpets at the scene of disasters, and why they're so relieved to see the spectacles brought about by disasters. In short, unless there is a disaster, the sound of their trumpets is just beautiful music. But many people and monsters who hear their performances say that it brought them a bit of good luck. Perhaps many feel that way because listening to an excellent performance enriches their hearts. But it could be the result of the alteration of the nature of what would originally have been a minor disaster.
Yeah.
Well, what
Band
y'all think?
geeks.
Yeah, band geeks and their love of natural disasters.
Based?
I'm thinking based.
I like this one, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
this one's
based.
cool.
Like, the world is fucking ending around me, but the hot angel fucking a trumpet is there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
have
hot angel
once-
fucking a trumpet. God.
I have once actually written a series of short stories, and back when I worked in telemarketing and they let me like write silly stuff while I worked. I have actually written about a toxic cutie relationship between an angel and demon who start fucking in the middle of the apocalypse. So I kind of was reminded of that by this one. It's a cool idea,
Yeah,
the world's just falling apart,
something
and you're just
it actually
like,
did remind me of is that like
let's take advantage
Shin
of
Megami
it.
Tensei 3. Now that I think about it, like you at some random points, you just as you're traversing the apocalypse, you like fall into a hole that just opens up beneath you, and you have to fight one of the the horsemen of death, one of the the pale riders and stuff. And like while you're falling, there's like these fucking Grim Reaper guys with wings that are like playing trumpets as you fall, and they watch you fall down.
Oh yeah, that's how they that's how they look in Shin
Yeah.
Megami Tensei.
So yeah, there's probably like this idea of like like angels, demons, fucking heralds of death playing trumpets as the apocalypse comes forth. That is around and is cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It does seem like the whole like a gigantic mass falling from the sky and dissolve into the water. That's something from the actual Book of Revelations, isn't it?
It might be.
No, that's also from
Or-
Malazan.
Oh, I mean, what's the difference?
Oh yeah, correct.
The Malazan Book of the Falling.
That's the thing that's fun.
Well, a gigantic mass falling from the sky
Oh.
does happen in Malazan.
Yeah, I think I already got you that at the very beginning of the third book.
Oh, don't worry, you're going to see that scene more than once.
Oh, nice. It did seem pretty important.
Though I would not like to fuck that. I do want to fuck this one.
Yeah, this one for sure.
Wow, I can't believe you wouldn't fuck the falling mass.
No.
No.
But yeah, I like how
No clue,
different like there are different design sensibilities between the rest of Monster Girl Encyclopedia and these bonus ones. I don't think like Volume 1 or Chokenko Cross would have it within him to draw like a blonde girl that is not a generic elf, you know? Like something like that. I do like how a lot more modern this one is.
Yeah, there's so much more personality to the
Volume 1 Kenko Cross would not draw a blonde, blue-skinned angel humping a trumpet.
No.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, there's not a lot that...
Well, I'm glad that he evolved as an artist.
Call that a
Yeah,
humpet.
there's not a lot of... Yeah, there's not a lot of like fucking things like this, like this big trumpet, like that sort of stuff does not appear a lot in the past 2 volumes. You're definitely right. And there's definitely not a lot of like ones that are kind of purely just about like setting up the mythology and then sort of like deconstructing it and being like, okay, well this is how it actually is. This is what it's believed, and this is more what it actually is. That's not
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
and you know, there's not a lot of like, you know, her having sex with you while you're doing it. It is more focused on the lore aspect of the mythology as opposed to her like, you know, fucking sucking your dick while you watch I don't know, people get fucking tornadoed to death.
There's not any like passages saying something like, well, she blows her trumpet, but then she's so good at blowing her trumpet that she can do the best blow jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, completely different kind of blowing, by the way.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, but this is the man who said that dwarves are good at giving hand jobs because they build things with their hands.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, this man doesn't know shit about how you play a trumpet. You're right.
What if she also doesn't know shit about playing a trumpet? So she's trying to like play it, but she keeps like licking the thing.
She's just sucking on the mouthpiece.
Like, what the fuck? Why does this work?
Why doesn't it work? I'm blowing it. I'm blowing on it. Why isn't it working?
It works when I blow the humans thing. Why does it work when I blow this thing?
God.
Oh, she's silly.
Though she's
like
not silly
her.
at all from this. Actually, she's quite normal. Quite serious.
Yeah, like, we don't really know much about her after you get to the relationship.
Like, she doesn't cause the disasters, but she does make them, like, sexual, I guess. So, like, the fucking miasmas coming from the earth is going to kill everyone. She uses her trumpet instead to make so that it turns into everyone to monster girls again.
Because she couldn't like prevent it from happening.
Yeah.
Playing Dirty Boy by Cardiacs on the trumpet.
Also,
you know.
The first mention of Monster Man in this.
Yes.
Because the man they lay with transform into horrific non-human forms.
Yeah, so actual monsters, not even monster men.
Yeah.
So it could be that like an agender sort of monster, yeah. They're just like a.
Yes. I guess maybe something like the the freaky little guy from the Night Gaunt.
No, the Night Gaunt
maybe.
is very specifically like a man, because like
yeah, but like I mean, yeah, it transforms into something like that, or like the Atlachnacha's body.
Yeah, I mean, okay, the Atlas Nacha, the guy can turn back.
Can.
Like, I did check that.
Oh,
I did check that. Like, I think it's like scrolled away in a caption.
I mean, I'm not gonna do that now
like,
because we're already pretty late into it. But I'll also go back
yeah,
and check.
we're pretty
I'll
far.
go back and check.
Yeah, but like he can turn back. It's just great distress, etc., etc.
like
So
she's gonna
basically
try
the same
to
as the
not
Night
make you
Gaunt.
turn back, from what I remember, because she keeps insulting you to make you fuck her harder.
Yeah, I mean, it is a very literally toxic relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
like they are poisoning each other.
yeah.
I
would not mind having a toxic relationship
yeah,
with
I
this
would
girl.
rather
Absolutely
have
not.
apocalypse relationship with
I'm
her
the trumpet.
than an apocalypse relationship with the Atlas Nacho.
Yeah,
for sure.
TBH.
All right.
We did it. We got there.
Well, as I load up the tier lists, plug away.
Yeah, plug away. Well, I'm Alan Hodai. Hello. I make a Monster Girl comic called HARPY Story. It's about a cute harpy with her witch girlfriend. They're gonna go to a festival. They bring in a big pumpkin. And yeah, it's a cute, very very Yuri, very adorable comic. You can read it at harpystory.thecomicseries.com. But if you want to get the new pages earlier, that's when you go to support me at Patreon, patreon.com/harpystory. You get all the pages as soon as they're finished. I'll try to not upload them with typos. But yeah, like please check out Harpy Story. It's good, it's cute, it has like monster girls and it's fun. Other than that, I stream on Twitch. twitch.tv/Alan Hodai. I'm still playing the Breath of Fire. It's the last stream I did. It was pretty much the least fun I've had with the game since the beginning. But hopefully it's all uphill from here. We're almost done with the game, I think. And yeah, gonna play other things in the future. So check it out.
Why is there another ant spider?
Okay, so
they're
so that
the other is the giant
ant.
ant.
The Antarachne, and the Antarachne, because she looks like the giant ant, she mooches off of the ant
I see.
Yeah, spoilers.
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, so do they just look exactly the same?
The only difference,
almost exactly.
She has a midriff showing, and a more lewd expression.
Yeah. Well, plug away, Amy.
Oh, I'm Amy Worrell, the author of The Deathless, an isekai fantasy web serial that you can read at thedeathless.net or by looking up The Deathless on Royal Road. It's going to last a while, not as long as a lot of web serials, but it's going to take a couple years to finish. So yeah, if you're in the market for a long, dark fantasy story, mainly low fantasy with lots of sad people going through horrible things, I do recommend that one. I've heard it's pretty good, in fact.
Yeah, it's currently in Arc 2.
Yep, a new chapter came out today, 2.5. Today as of the recording of this, not of the release of this. And if you feel so inclined, you can also support me at patreon.com/AmyWarrell. That is WARREL. And it will be linked in the description, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yep. And we do other podcasts. There's the Brainworm podcast.
We do the Brainworm podcast. In fact, all of us. in
Yeah,
this
it's
very
all of us
channel.
now.
Yeah. Next episode is going to have
Most likely.
all of us. I think there's one, right? Yeah.
Because Arc 5's just been uploaded, so
Yeah, check out Arc 5, which was just uploaded. It's a lot of fun. I finished listening it.
Arc 6 onwards should have all of us.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna pop up for Arc 7, honestly, but
that's fair.
Yeah, I just don't have anything to say. But anyways, please, if you like any of what you've seen here, if you like our discussion about dick-sized nipples, please hit the like button and subscribe and leave a comment.
It helps for engagement. It is like actually been like sort of changed. You need a comment. Does good. So
yeah,
as always, thank you, Kenko Cross. Put it in.
Thank you, Kenko.
Thank you, Kenko Cross. Oh yeah, and very important, we also talk about dicks in the Brainworm podcast.
Constantly.
In fact, quite
we
often.
We do, because it comes up a fair bit.
Eventually, my dick will have its own podcast. Though this kind of is it. we do talk about dicks a lot.
Wait, yeah, that's what I was to say. we're doing that one already.
Alright, Chroma, you wanna say anything or?
Well, maybe soon I'll be running a podcast here too. Now that I have a working computer again.
Yeah. Look forward to that.
Yes, it may be something fun.
Maybe.
It'll probably be something really nerdy and boring.
Yeah. The Freaky Shit podcast, where we talk about freaky shit in history.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Alright. Shall we argue?
Angel.
Yes.
Angel.
Angel. Okay.
Switch.
Both Angels to me are playing tier.
Crazy.
I don't see anything all that appealing about either of them. They're just like, I get
Angel,
the
Smooch,
corruption,
Dark Angel plane,
but
done.
They're just not that interesting. Like, the designs are just kind of boring for the most part. The lore is also not that interesting.
Controversial take, but I'd sax the base Angel.
I'd at least smooch the base Angel.
Yeah, I think Smooch works. I think there's like room for a lot more for the Angel. But like, yeah.
I'm Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and I'd smooch the base Angel.
I don't feel that strongly about either of the Angels, but I do prefer, like, you look at the design, I prefer the Dark Angel a little bit more. So I don't know, just the base Angel design does nothing for me. But I guess if I must, I guess I can put in Smooch.
Yeah, I mean,
disagreeing, but I can put it in Smooch.
Yeah, I think
it's a compromise that pleases nobody except you.
Yeah, no, I'm willing to put it in Smooch. Smooch is like a lot more. But you could smooch her and find out there's really, really, truly nothing.
Though I would put the Dark Angel on playing tier.
The Dark Angel is very plain.
Okay, yeah, I think we can all sort of agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lilum.
Oh, Lilum's
bottom tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just bad writing.
Bad design.
It's just really bad
It's not.
Bad design, bad lore, bad writing.
Bad
I'm
artwork.
trying to give this one a bit of a fair shot.
Its most interesting thing is that it turns all the human women into whatever monster girl it so wishes.
Yeah.
But there's no actual line about.
And I mean, I'm a rat, so that does nothing for me.
There's no line about how that really affects the relationship or dynamic. It just sort of is like a thing she does.
Mm-hmm.
Which again,
it exists.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I agree with bottom tier.
I mean, it's not.
Because,
it's not like
I'm trying to.
It's not like I wouldn't like. She's fine to exist in the world, right? It's not like she's completely, overwaste. But at the same time, I do feel like because she is like the last one, and it is such a fucking, boring.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide on like, is it like, would it be, is it as bad as it can be, or is it just really disappointing?
Well, comparing it to like the girls on playing tier, I would say it is worse than all of the girls on playing tier. I'm way more interested in the Danfair than.
I think conceptually,
This is
Yeah.
I
fair.
think conceptually, it's kind of more interesting than everything on playing tier, but it is worse than playing
Danfair,
tier.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think I can. Sure. I think bottom tier.
I don't think there's anybody that's like particularly, except for Kenko Cross.
Yeah.
Apparently, nobody's particularly.
Yeah, this is Kenko Cross, like perfect woman.
Yeah, no one else is particularly. And again, you'd think it would go more into the
Yeah.
fantasy of living with a Lilum, but it's just, it's nothing.
Yeah, like I think bottom tier is fine. The same principle as the Oceani.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
just like kind of design's kind of mid and the lore is just dumb. Sure, yeah. I don't have like strong feelings about this one. I just really didn't know exactly where to place her.
Demon.
Demon.
Sex.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty sex.
That's about right.
Sex. Devil.
Devil.
I'm going to stay out of this one.
I'm going to say not for me.
I'm gonna say
Popcorn.
daughter or wife.
Yeah, like the second picture was really cute.
Yes.
Is the thing.
Yeah.
Imagine she's your daughter and she's just sort of, she's not like a sexual pleasure thing, but she is still trying to corrupt you.
Yeah, she's just trying to seduce someone.
No, she's trying to corrupt. She's trying to corrupt you, her parent, via
Oh
fucking
my
cooking
God.
and stuff and doing, making you.
Yeah,
I'm
I can
I'm making
see
you
the
fat,
daughter
I'm
too.
making you fat and foolish. Right into a trap.
Yeah, she's just
I
kind
am
of
making you fat and foolish with omelets.
Yeah, and I think like why I don't feel strongly about her to put her in wife tier or anything. Sex
She's
tier is
giving
like the
Trudy.
design doesn't do doesn't do much. I think
She's
daughter
giving
is fine.
Trudy.
Yeah.
Hori.
Hori is sex for me.
No?
I'd say smooch.
But I really like the design of the Hori.
I really like it as well.
Like it's just really hot. Like not wife tier, but come on, you two cannot be serious that if you saw this woman like sitting on a bed and she back on you, like you would say, nah.
Put some more clothes
Well,
on.
no, we're saying smooch. We're not saying that. We're saying smooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
I'm saying sex.
come on.
I'm saying sex. I think she.
I ain't saying sex.
Oh, hold on. So we have to figure this out because there are two sex and two smooch.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this one ain't less.
I suggest we roll dice.
Oh, boy.
Well, smooch tier is like you are attracted to it, you are not attracted enough to immediately say sex, but you do want to start a relationship and see where it
There's
goes.
A potential for it,
yeah. So, but it's not immediately. I need to fuck these women like the other ones in sex tier.
Well, I do feel an immediate need to fuck this one.
Okay. Then how do we solve this?
Maybe I would put it in smooch tier, depending on what. Like, if this is a girl that did die and came back, and is now a virgin who wants me and nothing else. Like, depending on the woman that is, like if it was like an old woman and I help her across the street, I say, hi, bye bye bye, and she gets hit by a car, and I'm like, oh fuck, and she comes back as this. Am I? Am I? No.
Are you?
I don't know.
No.
Are you?
No, I don't think I could. I think if I knew what she looked like, and it was, old lady. No, I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
Wow.
Say.
Oh.
That's a
that
you
is
problem.
A you problem. Yes. However, if this was, if this was just like,
honestly,
man.
like the situation that you just described, I'm not sure it wouldn't affect my liking of her as much. I don't think. Less than what you were describing.
I'm saying there is a possibility that whoever this was before it was a Hori could affect. Depending on how I know them.
Yeah, I don't think it would to me. I don't think
Okay.
it would affect it to me.
Yeah, like won't she like come for you only if she's already your wife?
Yeah, only if she remembers you.
Yeah, and if I am the last person she ever sees, the last person she ever sees is somebody that helped her.
She immediately fell in love with you.
What doesn't have to be love? But that's still a strong feeling of like affection, of like this person helped me. In that moment, even if it wouldn't be lasting, if she was to continue living.
I don't know. Look, this one is absolutely sex tier for me. I am an immovable mountain on this one, but I guess for the sake of the podcast, we can do something
if there is
else.
no situation that I could describe that would make her less sex tier to Amy or Chroma, then she is sex tier.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not saying sex tier. We're saying smooch tier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is? Yeah.
I think maybe these tiers are not amazingly named.
What does that matter?
No, I don't think that's the issue. I don't think that's
funny.
the issue.
We're arguing if she should be in smooch tier or sex tier. That's funny. That's great. That's perfect. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want. I love hearing Amy actually genuinely argue if something should be in smooch tier or not. It's funny.
It's good.
In a fucking serious way. It's great. So
we could make a rule that like throughout the whole series, whenever we are like in disagreement, each person has like one shot at like in this situation. Like, no, Ellen says I'm pulling my sex card. So if we're disagreeing between like
I'm pulling my sex card.
Or we are disagreeing between, let's say, daughter tier and plain tier, but one person feels really strongly about one of them. If it is higher up, that person, I would say, like gets one shot at using it, but everyone gets one.
Okay.
It's only one. And you can't bring it down. Otherwise, I could just say like, no, put that erecting bottom tier or some shit, like, you know.
No.
Oh yeah, no, we can't fucking. Once it's there, we're not gonna move it.
Yeah, like it
for now.
Yeah, it has to be when like we're tied in such a way.
I just don't know what's stopping you guys from putting it in sex tier.
Yeah.
I legitimately don't know.
Well, because I'm looking at the other ones in sex tier, and there are the ones that I immediately want to sex there. I immediately want to sex. I don't immediately want to sex the Hori. Like compared to the Demon and the Pyro, like I like those two significantly more. Enough to have made a whole tier only for the Pyro. So I think there is a pretty big gap between the Pyro and everything in smooch tier.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking sex tier. I don't know what you mean.
Well, let's do this. How much do we think that the Hori and the Cupid like exist as two sides of one thing? Like, do the position of one like shines light on how we are going to rank the other?
Yeah, see, this is part of my thought process because I like the Hori more than the Cupid. I think the Cupid is very hot, and I would put her on sex tier. But also, because I like the Hori more, like I think she also should be on sex tier.
Okay, Chroma, what do you think of the Cupid?
Sex.
Yakuman, what do you think of the
Sex
Cupid?
tier.
Then they are both sex tier.
Alright.
I have my own tier list for this, but I'm fine with both of them being on sex
Yeah.
tier.
Alright.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, wife tier.
Wife.
Wife chroma?
please.
Yeah, wife.
All right.
Wife.
Yeah.
Wife.
No
Do
question.
you have any arguments,
Not
Yakman?
particularly, no.
Okay.
Dark Valkyrie
That
bottom tier.
Bottom tier.
Bottom tier, yeah.
Very easy bottom tier.
Normal Valkyrie might be my favorite in the whole thing so far.
Oh.
So that's definitely a wife tier.
Okay, and the Salphinx.
Either sex
Wife.
or wife.
I'd say sex.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
leaning
say
more
wife.
towards sex.
Yeah, I mean,
personally.
I'd like to have sex during the apocalypse, but also if the apocalypse was happening. But also it does not actually describe the apocalypse, but you know. Yeah, sex, yeah. Awesome. Double row. Second row for sex.
Double row.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
And that's all.
That's all. Wow, this was the most complicated fucking tier list section so far.
Yeah. I mean, Ellen, do you think we should do like a revision? Not, soon, but like on the last episode. One final, like...
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah. Which isn't going to be for some time, but...
No.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking back on it, and I'm kind of like, why did I put Dark Slime on Smooch? But we why did we do that? I don't remember. But we can talk about that later.
I mean, yeah. Look, Dark Slime is at least sex tier.
Oh yeah, I mean if you're not willing
Obviously.
to ram your dick against the fucking goofy slime, then, what are you doing?
Look. The little guys are a feature, not a bug.
I mean, you're saying that.
Well, we'll figure things out.
Anyway.
Let me show you my updated list.
Oh,
then.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Boy.
And I have made a correction. I bumped basic elf up to not for me from I think she was in bottom tier. No, I bumped her to plain. She was from bottom tier.
Alright.
Let's see. Alright, Valkyrie and wife, okay. No new sex tiers, that's fine. Smooch tier, Hori, yeah.
Oh, there's a few new
There are
sex
4
tiers.
new sex
right,
tiers.
yeah, sorry, you don't do it the same way we do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So Salphinx is the most sex tier. Is that correct?
Kind of.
I'm
leaning
Pyro is the
towards
most sex
that.
tier, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, these aren't exactly like first to last. It's more like top half to bottom half.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it. Vampire Sphinx Cheshire Cat, though.
Yeah, wife too, yeah. No, I would agree Vampire and Cheshire, obviously, yeah.
Yes, Sphinx and Kikimora and wife tier, Amy. You have the taste.
Thank you, Kuroma. You also have the taste.
Kikimora doesn't even have, like, fucking, monster legs under there. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yo. And then you complain about me, wanting to put the Hody on sex tier, you riddle fuckers.
Yes.
We do complain, because we're little fuckers.
Alright, shall we end the episode?
Yeah, fucking... yeah. This has been yet another Monster Go Monday. Next week's episode, who knows? Who knows what we're gonna do? But it doesn't matter.
Nobody knows.
I have been your host, Yakuman, as always. We have Ellen Horai, we have Amy Worrell, and we have Chroma. The Freaks of Narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
See you Monday. For real this time. For real. I'm actually gonna get it out Monday this time. This time for real.
Really?
See you
For
Monday
real.
then.
Well, we'll see if he's right about that.